What's going on, people? Sorry for the quick delay. I got the hub with me. This is just going to be just a chill stream. I do one of these a week, and I'm going to do a mock draft at the end. But first, we're going to talk about free agency is kicking off tomorrow. The tampering period kicks off tomorrow. So, uh,
Random
before I
question:
go,
Why is it called the tampering period?
because it used to be like illegal tampering, and then they made it legal because teams always did it. But now they're just finding, they're just doing it before the tampering period.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes no sense to really change the deadline. They basically just moved it up a couple of days.
Heard. Shout out to everybody in here though. We got Nate, Kid
Yeah,
Blue, Big Blue in the Bronx, Joe Yato, everybody in here.
yeah,
Saquon.
everybody's in here. Oh, we got Saquon in here too. But how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. I was telling you just kind of like a random fact before, because I know we got some people in here that watch anime like us, like Nate, for example. I got him started on Attack on Titan, but he had to
Oh yeah,
he had to pause because of school. I was just super excited because like I'm constantly reminded that players in the NFL are closer to my age than ever before, just because obviously I'm getting older, and guys like
exactly.
Carl Lawson just well, not just, but like today tweeted out like an Attack on Titan meme, which is one of the shows that we watch, one of the best anime out there, to be honest, just best shows in general with
Yeah,
storytelling. And he tweeted that out, and I was just so excited because I'm like, damn, these guys are really like right there with us in terms of age. That's crazy.
yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it seems like it just kind of skirts by you because when you watch sports as a kid, you like I don't want to say really look up to them as like not humans, but like you look at them like they're all like these old adults playing football, but
Mm-hmm.
now we're the exact same age and older than a lot of people. And Lucas Aiken says, "Way to make it." Yeah, I mean, our time will come. We'll
Yeah,
be old too. So
in 10 years, these guys probably gonna be retired when we're
yeah,
10 years
like,
older. So
and the funniest thing to me is like when you have like a teenager giving a scouting report of a player, and they're like, "Oh, this kid can do this." This kid.
yeah,
It's like,
yo, bro, I did that like my first year on YouTube. I'm like, in my videos, I'd even say, yo, should I call him kid?
should I really?
Like, what am
Yeah,
I doing?
yeah. But what are your first thoughts? What are your like overall thoughts on what's going on for the Giants in free agency? What are you like hoping to see tomorrow, or what do you expect to happen tomorrow?
Well, my first thoughts, the first thing that comes to mind is the whole Leonard Williams situation. Everybody's been talking about it since the tag has gone on. And most recently, the most recent news we're hearing is that he's demanding like something crazy, like 25 mil. Now
Oh no,
it is still a rumor, which is why I'm like, yo, listen, nothing's actually there until something like that happens. But I've been seeing that all over Twitter, for example. Many
that's
people tweeting
crazy.
that like he wants 25 mil. I can't confirm it, guys. I'm just, telling you what I'm seeing. If that is true, and you guys already know I have a problem giving this man more than 20 mil. Even though it's so weird because I feel like he's earned it, yet at the same time, I'm not comfortable giving it to him. It's a paradox, but that's just how it
Yeah,
is. Most of it definitely has to do with the fact that it's only been 1 year at this level of production, but it also has to do with the fact that I think a legit edge rusher would be better than a pass rusher on the inside. Like, it would be great if we still have the pass rusher on the inside, but I think the thing that would help our defense more is an edge rusher. Either way, that edge rusher isn't available this
yeah,
offseason. So you're really stuck in the most weird position you can be with the Giants right now, where it's like, all right, you let him walk. And I've said this before, objectively speaking, looking at it from the Giants front office standpoint, objectively speaking, in my opinion, there's no wrong way to go about this. If you let him play on the tag, you get another year out of him for the tag. If you tag and trade him, you're getting something in return. If you rescind the tag and let him walk, you're still getting something in return, a third round pick. Some people probably won't like that, but realistically, like, you didn't lose anything in the Leonard Williams experiment is what I'm going to call it at that point. You gained an 11 and a half sack season and you gained back the third round that you gave up from him. So objectively speaking, there's no wrong way to go about it. But the whole contract, I don't think I've ever seen such a weird situation before.
yeah. I mean, this whole Leo contract. If he's actually asking for 25, they need to rescind it right now and just focus someplace else because we're not. I don't think we can afford to do that, and I don't think it makes sense to give him 25 right now. He just hasn't proven to be that level of player. But I really feel like the Giants need to be aggressively negotiating right now and be okay with like overpaying just a little, or by the years or the guaranteed money, bending just a little so they can get this cap right for tomorrow. they need to be doing this like as we're speaking right now. And if you cannot come to an agreement, I think they should either put him on the trade block and just operate from now on, as far as like just acting like he's not on the cap, or just release him, because we need money. We don't have much money to spend this free agency. And I want Kenny Golladay. That's not the most realistic thing, but there are a lot of second, third tier free agents that we could be signing that we'll probably miss out on because we're trying to negotiate. So I think we need to figure this out tonight, or whatever the deadline is.
And by the way, Joseph, thank you. I need a haircut, by the way, because this is getting out of control for me to brush every now and then. But getting back to Leo, the thing is, this is, I said it's weird. This is where you now really take into account what the coaches think. I think, and they probably have already done it because they're professionals, it's their job. But I think what they got to do is literally go to Patrick Graham, go to Joe Judge, and ask them, how important is it to get Leonard Williams back? That's what it's going to come down to. If for some reason they're like, yo, he is the integral part of the defense, we need him to keep the role going. That, like, you know, he was one of the main reasons we were top 9. He was one of the main reasons, a lot of people forget this, that we ran a zone coverage defense. Yep. And that's why James Bradbury was out here beasting and feasting. He's ran man coverage his entire career up until that point. And you could argue, of course, there's different defensive schemes, all true. But for the most part, he's been, an average, above average corner in, over in Carolina with the man. He came over here. He becomes one of the elite corners in that zone scheme. If they say something like that, then it really becomes really important. Like, okay, we got to keep him. If they're like, no, he's just a cog in the machine. We're definitely not going to be as good as we were last year, but we're going to be serviceable. Then it's like, okay, we got to find a way to, not keep him.
See, the thing is, I mean, I want to ask you that too. Do you think that he's a cog, or do you think that he's, that next step up, like almost irreplaceable? Me, I think he's somewhere in between. Like, I think if we don't bring back Leonard Williams and we just, sign someone like or draft someone like Kwity Paye, or sign someone that we don't really think is as good as him, I think sometimes we'll be like, oh, well, Leonard Williams would have done better this play, or we'll see him on some other team. We'll see, like, we wish we had Leonard Williams. But I don't know if our defense is going to be like below 25, like horrible, awful defense, just because Leonard Williams isn't there. Because as we all recognize, there were times where we still could not get a pass rush and he was on the field.
There was games where he disappeared.
And that's what I think scares us the most, is that we can literally pay this man $25 million a year and we can have games where he just disappears. And that's just not enough. That's not good enough.
I'm gonna let you get the super chat first.
But shout out to Mike Nixon for the $5 super chat. As much as I love Leo, he's out of his damn mind if we're giving him $25 million of 1 year production. He was a nobody with the Jets. I'll give him 18 to 20. Now, like I said, I'm kind of in the middle of that. I don't think he was a nobody, and I think he's been pretty consistent. It's just like this year, the numbers finally reflected what he's been doing. But,
I agree with the basis, though, which is what he would give him.
Yeah. I mean, 1 year of this production, that's pretty much what it is. He's had a 7-sack season, but this is his first double-digit sack season.
And his 7-sack season came like way back in his sophomore year.
Yeah, like 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. So it's just tough. I mean, we cannot pay this man $25 million. If he's asking for that, and like we're saying, okay, we can give you 21, we can give you 22, and he's still saying 25, at that point, we got to cut. We got to cut losses. Or we have to, like I said, bend on the guaranteed money. I don't care. I'm for the players. If you have to guarantee all of the money, people wouldn't like that. And people are probably typing that in the chat that they don't like it. But if you need to guarantee like most of the money, just guarantee the money. But we cannot afford to pay him 25. I know that much.
And to your original question, which I completely agree with what you just said. And like I said, with Mike's statement, I agree with the basis of it. I wouldn't say he was a nobody with the Jets. He's always been one of the elite run stuffers in the league, which is why a lot of fans like to just categorize him as that, like, oh, he's just a run stuffer. You're not technically wrong, because that's what he's best at. But I agree with the basis of Mike. And to your question, is he greater than the cog, or is he part of the cog? I'm just like you. I think he's somewhere in the middle, which once again is where we're at this weird situation. It's if we let go of Leo, I truly don't think we're going to be that much worse than we were last year. There's definitely going to be a drop off. I think we finished the year ranked as the 9th overall defense. I think we go to somewhere maybe the 13th, 12th or 13th, which is still good, still above league average, but not, in that you could consider top 10 defenses elite, as much as some Giants fans find that hard to admit. I mean, we shut down some really good offenses last year. The production was there. We were an elite defense last year. So we're going to drop a little bit. I don't think it's going to be too much. But then it comes back to, okay, the money we save from that, I think if we put it towards the secondary needs, pun intended, both in terms of a second linebacker and the actual secondary, a second cornerback, I think you kind of supplement that back towards the pass rush, because the more improved you are in other spaces, it gives them more time to get to the quarterback. And then, of course, if you do find a legitimate replacement for him that's not already on the roster, like, there's ways to get around it, is basically what I'm trying to say. But I'm with you. He's somewhere in between being a product of the system and just being a good player.
Yeah, and Big Blue in the Bronx says he'd rather have Leonard Floyd. I don't think Leonard Floyd can be a guy who demands most of the attention. I think you wouldn't be too happy with that. He played beside Aaron Donald, so that's a whole different animal. I think Leonard Floyd beside Leonard Williams would be great, but I don't think Leonard Floyd.
Yeah, because guess what? He was beside Aaron Donald.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it would just be pretty much the same thing. Now, Leonard Floyd isn't Aaron Donald, but he's a monster inside. So it would be similar. But just having him by himself, I'm not so sure about that. But shout out to Les Stokes. He's been a big supporter for a while.
Yep.
But what would you think about Leonard Floyd?
I agree with you. Like I said, putting him beside Williams is going to be the same situation as putting him besides Donald. I'm not comparing Leonard Williams to Aaron Donald, even though some fans do. I mean, statistically, I ain't going to hold you. Statistically, this year alone, he was right there with him, even better in some categories. But this is Aaron Donald we're talking about. He's still leagues ahead of basically everybody else on defense in the entire NFL. Maybe not named. Yeah, he's leagues ahead of Khalil Mack too. I was gonna say maybe Khalil is.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's close.
No, nobody's close to him. But it's gonna be a similar situation of having a completely dominant inside defensive lineman that can get to the quarterback, and then having a really good edge coming off the edge. Like, you're gonna have a nice 1-2 punch. It's gonna be the same situation. Depends what we could get him for though, and even if we have money to get him, if we do extend Williams.
And shout out to Mike Nixon for the $5 super chat. I say give BJ Hill a chance. I bet BJ can put up similar production, like 8 to 10 sacks.
8 to 10?
No, I do see BJ Hill from anywhere to 5 to 7 sacks if he gets full-time snaps. I wouldn't be surprised about 5 to 7 snaps, but that's probably his ceiling. But I do think BJ Hill can get some pressure. I think he can be a pressures guy, but that's a whole different level, because the film sessions that I did on Leonard Williams, every time I talked about his arm length and the fact that when he gets pressure, it seems like he finally figured out how to use his arm length in the passing game. When he gets pressured and he's near the quarterback, he can actually reach out and just take him down. BJ Hill isn't the same kind of guy. Dexter Lawrence is the guy that can do that. He has the crazy arm length, but he's about 20-something pounds heavier, and he's not really.
You know what's a good point you bring up? He's a good pass rusher. We all accept that. But he's still, and this is another scary part of maybe why, do we really want to give him that much money? He's still, as we speak, refining his pass rushing ability, as crazy as that sounds. Like, I remember in the Seahawks game, which, granted, he had 3 sacks. He was amazing. But as crazy as it sounds, Leonard could have had like 6 sacks in that game if he was just quicker mentally and with what he was doing with his hands. There's a couple plays that stood out to me where he's just lined up with the tackle, and it's like they're in a stalemate position. He's pushing, moving his legs, and it looks so weird. I'm like, why aren't you like hand fighting? Why aren't you trying to spin out? Like, he's just there pushing. And it's like, if you hand fight it a little bit, or, you try to snap his hands down, try to do a spin, like, there's certain things he could have done. Like, so that makes me know automatically he's still refining his moves as a pass rusher.
So Viz, the N'Keal Harry stuff, I mean, if we give up a 7th round pick, or we don't have a 7th, but if we give up a 6 for N'Keal Harry, I won't be mad. But I'm not really looking for N'Keal Harry. I don't know how much we have to pay. I think they paid him most of the money. So if N'Keal Harry for some reason becomes a good player for us, we'd have his 5th-year option. So maybe it's something I look at, but I'm not really, thinking about it. But I'll let you give your opinion on N'Keal Harry, and then I'm going to go back to Big Blue in the Bronx, something he said.
About Richard Seymour. Yeah, so on Harry, I mean, a 5th, I'm not going to be mad if we give up like a 6th rounder for him, right? Because I think we're going to use one of those late round picks to get a second wide receiver anyway. Like, if it still means that we're taking a wide receiver in the 1st, yeah, why not? If for some reason the Giants give up a 6th and they're like, we're not taking another wide receiver, I'm going to have a problem. Because at the end of the day, he's still a bust. He still has a way to build back up before I got any type of confidence in him.
Exactly. Yeah, KB says Leo has to put up 15 plus sacks to make that 25 million, man. Yeah, you have to be and I don't even care about the sacks. Listen, I don't care if he goes out and he gets the 2 sacks.
I just
And
got to
he's
see
usually
him
up
in the
there in the
backfield, bro.
pressures. But when you watch Aaron Donald some games, almost every single snap,
Bro,
he's in the quarterback's face.
They triple team him.
And he's still getting through. So I want to see Leo just like the Seahawks game, the Dallas game. He needs to show up like that 14 games out of the season, whether the stats show it or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what has to happen. And Big Blue in the Bronx brought up a good point. He did work out with Richard Seymour, who was physically similar to him. And so that might have helped take him to the next level of as far as finishing those plays.
He needs to go and work with OC and Justin Tuck now.
Yeah, he needs to.
I see a couple people saying that the Brees retiring news. Yeah, guys, we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, Drew Brees, I think Drew Brees got like he got away with like the biggest robbery in NFL history. Not even money wise, but like fooling people to think that he's a great quarterback. I mean, he's a great quarterback, but fooling people to think that he could really make all the throws still. There's been about 5 or 6 years now where he's not been able to make those throws. That game where he went back and forth with Eli was literally the last year that he was able to make all the throws.
I think the last year that Brees was at the top of his game was like 2015.
That last touchdown he threw was the last of his arm. And ever since then, he's been throwing it short pretty much every play.
Yeah, and I don't know how people can't see it because essentially since the Saints got back into the playoffs, which was 17, they changed their entire offense to be that short passing route offense, only going down the field every now and then to adjust to them. And I don't know how people didn't catch that.
So I see where they're still talking about the Leo stuff and the Drew Brees stuff, but I'll get to the Bateman stuff later when we get into the draft part. But so if Leo gets signed and the Nate Solder thing happens and we're looking at maybe $25 million in cap space after we push the money back and we sign the deals and stuff, what are you looking to do first tomorrow as far as the receivers that are out there, the linebackers that are out there, the corners? What do you think the Giants' first priority should be?
So give me like a solid number. Say we restructure with Solder, which by the way, this was obviously on everybody's mind. I just don't think anybody thought it was realistic, but the fact that it's happening is crazy. How much money are we getting back from Solder?
I am not sure.
In this situation, I'm saying that you're posing to me.
Okay, in this situation, I'll say that his cap number this year, because they said it was like a redo, so they might have just moved money back and just bit the bullet on that. So I'll say that his cap number this year is $7 million. So that means we save
$9
million right there on the cap. So that gets us to
that gets us to 6 in space because we're negative 3 right now.
6, and then Leo gets his deal, and he's getting paid. What's his cap number now? 19.
19, yeah.
So he's getting paid $11 million. So that
that's a
they're gonna have to really move some stuff
around.
That's
pushing back a lot.
It is.
In that case, that means we're sitting at like 17 million cap
exactly.
space.
I'm thinking they're gonna have to do that because they usually sign about 6 or 7 million in free agents. Just like even the most conservative teams.
Yeah.
And then you have to pay the draft class.
Yeah, no, the first thing I'm doing is looking for a guard. 100%. That's the first thing I'm doing. I mean, I've said for a couple weeks now, I really don't want to sign any receiver in free agency. I'm gonna stick by that. I really think we should just get our receivers in the draft, even the outside depth receivers, get them in the later rounds.
Yeah.
So the first thing I'm doing is 100% looking for a guard. Now this is where it comes into what the coaches are looking for. Are they going to be looking for a starting quality guard, or are they going to be looking for a backup? Either way, get a guard, right? If they look for a backup, that obviously means that means they believe in Lemieux enough to start him next year. If they're looking for a starter, then you go ahead, get that starter, sign some like a $6-7 million deal, which is what we got back from Solder. Funny enough, I think that directly would go to the guard position. And then at that point, I think we're fine at the offensive line because we'll have a center, a backup center. We'll have our guards with a good backup, presumably, and then we'll have 3 tackles on the roster. I think that's good enough, as we stand right now. And then we got like 11 million cap space. How much more can you do? I get a couple depth players, I'm guessing, and then save the rest for the draft.
Yeah, I mean, I think the whole, I think bringing in the second linebacker from, I can't remember his name, from Miami and the Patriots and stuff.
Oh, Van Noy.
I think bringing in Van Noy is a big waste. I think it is.
Really?
I really think it's a waste.
He would be around the same. I think he would be around the same contract as like
As
a
a
6
guard.
7 million card. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's a waste because I feel Blake Martinez is going to play most of the downs. If you don't like Blake Martinez,
No, Blake is going to play all of the downs.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to play most of the downs, and if like for some reason you don't trust him in pass coverage, that's when the second linebacker will be in. And Van Noy is solid in pass coverage, but
I mean,
Blake is going to be that guy.
Blake is always going to be out there with the second linebacker, though.
Exactly.
There.
Well, I mean, sometimes you only have one backer out there, but sometimes when they had one guy out there, it was Jabril Peppers. But I think it just makes more sense to draft a linebacker in the first 3 or 4 rounds
Diggy,
to be the second guy.
Before you even go further, I'm going to ask you this because you brought him up, and people have entertained the idea before. What if we just shift Jabril to linebacker, and that's how we extend him going forward? He's going to be just a linebacker for us because we got our 2 other safeties.
I don't think first off, I don't know what our linebackers and I would think linebackers and safeties are probably getting paid similarly. I don't know, like who's the top paid safety? I've never really.
Well, Collins got linebacker money, so if you remember that, he got linebacker money. Landon Collins.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't want to pay Jabril Peppers more than what Landon Collins got, and that was like 3 years ago. But I'm okay with Jabril Peppers being that linebacker in the dime situations. I have no problem with it. I mean, yeah, you can hit hard, but you also have a run and start to hit hard. But I'll get to this super chat. Shout out to Mike Nixon for the $5 super chat. Saints give Taysom Hill an extension, 4-year, $140
Is that
million.
just now?
Whoa.
Was that just now? What?
Whoa. Okay.
Tight end.
I'll read this off. Saints are restructuring Taysom Hill's contract to recreate cap room. Details are great. It's a 4-year, $140 million cap extension, but all years avoidable. And its mechanism is to free up caps. So basically, they just gave him an imaginary ticket.
I'm gonna share my screen right now so that the people could see.
They gave him an imaginary ticket. Basically, he's not going to see that money. Basically, he's not going to see that money. That's just all flash.
I do want to say this meme completely encapsulates what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I mean, basically, like I said, once you look at that, all years are voidable. That means at any time they could just cancel the contract. So,
yeah, how did his agent approve of that right there?
I guess like they're hoping that he just turns into a great quarterback this year, and they don't void it.
Listen, I know all years are voidable, but they really gave a $140 million contract to a tight end playing QB.
I think it's not bad because they had to save cap space somehow, and they wanted to probably spread around his money. So I mean that's probably smart because if you get 140 divided by 4, what's that? Let's see, 140
like 35. I'm guessing 35 a year.
So if Taysom Hill becomes a great quarterback, you're paying him $35 million, which in a couple of years isn't going to be too expensive. And you can void it at any time. So I don't think it sounds horrible because he's not worth that at all. Like if you just bring him in, but just because it's voidable, I think that's solid. I think that's not bad because they have to somehow get out of cap hill. They started at negative $70 million and they've been working all of these moves. And now I don't know what they're at, but maybe they're at negative $10 million now because they got to get there by the 17th.
How in the world? Oh, by the way, can you go back to the close-up camera angle? Well, how in the world did they? You said they're around negative 10 mil now.
Yep.
They really. Eagles fans like to say that they got a cap genius. That's a cap genius move right there. They were a negative 100 mil basically in cap space, and now they're all the way down there. That's crazy.
Exactly.
And they didn't even let go of anybody. Like I know Malcolm Brown, but they didn't let go of anybody.
I thought that they were going to have to get rid of Malcolm Jenkins. I thought that they were going to have to trade.
I thought Cam was gone.
Yeah, I thought Cam Jordan was gone for sure.
He was gone for sure.
I thought that they were going to have to get rid of their wide receiver, their number 1 receiver. I thought they were going to have a completely clean house, but it seems like all of it. That's why, like, whenever somebody says Kenny Golladay, I don't even say like you're stupid or something because these teams are just making money disappear. Like I really thought that I understood the whole signing bonus and all of this stuff, but I don't understand it because I just see like, oh, this team has just saved this much by just converting this into a signing bonus.
I know
Yeah, Kid
Janoris.
Blue, what's going on, man?
What up,
What
Kid?
up, guys?
Yo, why he enter looking like an up and coming rapper, bro? The snapback turned around. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
bro.
Yeah,
The slit sleeveless jacket and everything, bro.
Right. If you guys know who NF is, you know I'm on an NF vibes right today. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's up going on, guys?
Yeah, Bubba is letting us know that I know Janoris got cut as well, Quan, but like that's still like I expect them to cut way more to get to the point that they are right now in cap space.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they kept old Malcolm Jenkins. That's what I'm surprised about.
That's literally a Logan Ryan type situation, you know, just a leader, locker room leader.
But he's older than Logan Ryan. He's like 35 or something. 34, 30.
Jenkins is old, man. My son got gray hairs on his beard.
Yeah, like Logan
They're all
Ryan is
gray.
like he's got years left. Malcolm
Yeah.
Jenkins is like he could retire at any second. Like he could be like what's that tight end, Hall of Fame tight end's little brother that walked off the field when they were getting blown out.
That dude.
Oh,
Vontae Davis. Yeah, he just walked off. He could do that
That
at
was
any point
hilarious.
if the Saints are horrible next year.
Yo, I can't believe that actually happened, and it wasn't as big as a story as it should have been. This
Oh
man
my
retired
God,
at
that's
halftime in week
hilarious.
2, bro.
That was,
I just said, I'm done. I'm done. You know what's crazy? He retired way too early because the Bills were that.
Yeah.
The Bills,
He
the
would've
Bills
been on
were
the
better
team,
ever
though.
since.
He wouldn't have been on the team.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
He said, "Is Corey Davis a bust?" Yes,
Oh
he's
my
a bust.
God. Listen, guys. I will
John
admit
Snow.
when I would admit when I'm wrong because I went to go to my Tennessee buddies. I went to all my Tennessee guys, and they're like, "Listen," I was like, "Listen, man to man over here. Which one was the bigger bust?" He's like, "Yeah, CD wasn't worth it, but." But I mean, I think Isaiah was a bigger bust. I was like, "Oh, come on, you gotta consider like the value there." He's like, "Yeah, I get that, but like, you know, at least we got something out of Corey." I'm like, I understand it, but damn, I think I would be more pissed if my 6th overall pick didn't work out rather than my 26th overall pick. That's just my thought.
I know,
you know
I
what I'm
agree
saying?
with you, but it's like Isaiah is like the biggest bust in this man
Right,
straight up didn't
right,
even see the field, yo.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, Isaiah Wilson. I mean, I would have made that trade. That's just me. But
I'm-
Oh,
Of course
the Miami trade. Who wouldn't? Yeah,
Who
yeah.
would-
I-
that's
I
why
would
I'm like,
trade.
I'm surprised there was a team interested in him in the first
Yeah,
place.
well, here's the thing. The Tennessee shouldn't even. Nobody should feel bad for Tennessee because he already had those issues coming out of college about if he's dedicated to football, if he's really a football. How many times did we ever see those stories come out from college players and they actually work out? They don't work out. If they're not dedicated now, they won't be
the
dedicated
Josh
then.
Rosen thing too.
So
I didn't
exactly,
believe what the Josh Rosen thing is saying. I don't know.
exactly. So I don't feel bad for Tennessee when it comes to Isaiah. I mean, everybody was talking about that before the draft.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Lucas Aiken said that they pushed Malcolm Jenkins' money back. Yeah, he won't see that.
He's not yet. They gonna get rid of him before he gets to see it at all.
They're still backloading contracts. Oh my God!
That's
Yeah,
why they're at 10
Were you in
right
the
now.
stream? Were you in the stream with about the Taysom Hill news?
Yeah,
Did you see that?
yeah. I'm about to pull it up on. That's crazy, and you know what's that's so disrespectful to Jameis. I know Jameis is a free agent this year, isn't he? But I mean,
Yeah,
resign
he's
the guy, resign the
Bro.
guy, and give him a chance, man.
If you're
gone, man.
Jameis right now, bro, I don't even want to resign.
I don't
him.
want him
Right.
to go to
That was disrespectful, dude. The first throw he made. And granted, it was a trick play, but it was the same play Chicago fell for the prior week. He threw a touchdown pass. He has technically he is the best playoff quarterback for the Saints in Saints history with the best passer rating, right? But that oh my God, that's disrespectful, man. And they didn't keep him on the field. They didn't keep him on the field.
You know what?
Throw, that was it.
You know what makes me feel even more for Jameis? I think his most realistic shot was in Pittsburgh, and then Pittsburgh goes and re-signs Big Ben.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's not even Big Ben. They signed Dwayne Haskins
It's
over
not
James.
Dwayne, yeah. That's
Well, I know, but
crazy.
then Big Ben is like, even with Haskins there, I still thought he had a shot. Now Ben is officially back for this season. I'm like, all right, that closes that door.
Yeah.
And it's crazy with Ben. His time is coming soon because every year
his
the
time
media,
came.
always asks him every year, "Are you coming back?" Like when
Gio,
you go,
Gio, his time
Yeah.
came, bro. His time came
of
like
course,
2 years
of course, but we're
Yeah.
waiting for him. We're
He's
waiting for him to
fast,
actually be gone.
Yeah.
we're waiting for him to actually be gone.
He said Chargers release Casey Hayward. You think he'd be a good addition? I don't
No,
know.
yeah,
I think
he's
been
gonna be
injured
one.
and stuff.
He's
He's been injured a lot.
right, but he's been one of the most highest paid corners for a while now. And I wouldn't.
I
do
don't
that.
think it'll cost that much though.
Really? You
Of
think
course,
he-
he'll go back down because his age and his injuries. But I mean, You gonna pay over $10 million for a corner too? For a second corner?
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't do it. He's gonna want more than 10.
He's gonna. I agree with KB. He's
'Cause
definitely not gonna take what he had before, but he's still gonna be above 10.
Because
Play like 5 games.
statistically, though, every single game, every year he's been in the league. I mean, even going back to it, I think he used to play for Green Bay, right? I mean, he's always been top of the league. Like nobody ever heard of Casey Hayward. Some people never even heard of his name, but he's always been a great corner, like top of the charts. Every time you see top 5 corner, Casey Hayward's name is there. So he knows that. His agent knows that.
Yeah.
So he's not going to get nothing less. You know?
Yeah, I mean, he's somebody I didn't even know was still playing. Like
that's what I'm saying. Some people never even heard of Casey Hayward. I'm like, yo, he's one of the best corners in the game.
I didn't know he was still playing because he usually is missing games.
Oh, that's true. He gets hurt a lot.
2020, he actually played 14 games, but it seems like he's been injured. Like I never seen him make any plays. I don't know.
My goodness, man.
So to answer your question, AJ Marshall, he'd be a great addition to the secondary. He's probably not a realistic addition though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he would be a great addition to the secondary as a number 2 guy. That'd be insane, but he just wouldn't be cost effective.
Yeah, and I agree with Big Blue in the Bronx right here. I really think with the second corner and the second linebacker, I think we need to get that in the draft because paying a linebacker anything over $6 million, and this year we don't have any money, it just seems like it doesn't make sense to me because they're not going to be on the field every play. And paying a corner, I mean, I think we can get a solid rookie to be a second corner for us in his own.
That's
scheme.
what I'm saying. Here's the thing. I'm like we've been talking about all off season. I'm not worried about like the defense that much. I think we there's some tweaks that we need to address, like linebacker and corner. I don't care if we don't get a like $6 million linebacker or a second corner because honestly in the draft you could find one of those guys out there. Like you said, linebacker isn't going to be out there on the field all the time, so they're pretty much just going to be in sub packages. So you got Blake Martinez already. You don't really need to worry about that position. And you still have Tate Crowder, which say what you want about Tate Crowder, he's a good placeholder.
Bro, we could get a late round guy and rotate him with Crowder and we'll be fine.
Yeah, and on top of that, I know people don't like Yadam, but I think he progressed over the years. I mean, he's another good placeholder. Like, if we draft a corner, like everybody wants Paulson and Debo in the 4th, if we draft the Paulson and Debo in the 4th, I'm okay with having Isaac Yadam start in a place for now until Paulson develops. Like, I think the defense is really set up for success. It's the offense we really need to worry about.
Remember the motto. Oh yeah, go ahead, Diggy.
I was just saying, I really do. I mean, I think if we draft a corner and the first 4 rounds. We can bring them in, have them compete with Julian Love, have them compete with Isaac Yadam. If Ryan Lewis is healthy, because he was playing well before he got injured and then just disappeared because they never took him back off of IR. But have him compete with Ryan Lewis, Isaac Yadam, Julian Love, and even give Darnay Holmes a chance outside, or whoever loses that or whoever's best at whatever position. I just want to just bring in another young guy, have them all compete. And I think whoever wins those jobs, they're all going to be good players.
Remember my motto that I set for the Giants when the season officially ended. I was like, the motto we should enter the offseason with is finish the defense, fix the offense, because the defense really doesn't have that much to be added to it. It's already fixed, hence the word finish. What you really need to focus on is the offense, which definitely needs to be fixed.
Can we cut Sam Beal already?
Yeah, he should be going there.
I don't know how he's still here. I mean, maybe Joe Judge is doing that thing where he's like, I need to see everybody because Sam Beal did opt out. So maybe he just wants to see him before he cuts him. But
what would you do, bro? What would you do if if Joe Judge looks at him, he's like, yeah, I'm keeping him. And
no, listen.
Let me finish. And then he beats out everybody for the corner 2 spot.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, we don't know anything about this dude. And he's been here for 5 years almost.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I said this every year since we got Sam Beal. Well, probably like 2 years in. I don't care about Sam Beal, what you think he can do. You won't be able to see him. He'll get out there on the field and just break something. And he's done. He's done.
Glass bones and paper.
I have no expectation for Sam Beal whatsoever, whether he makes the roster or not. None.
Listen, man, like
what is surprising if he does?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me because listen, when I looked at Sam Beal in college and we got him, I was like, oh, this is a starter, and we got him in the 3rd round of the supplemental draft. We were all like, okay, so we don't have a 3rd round pick next year, but it's okay because we already got our 3rd round pick. So even though Sam Beal didn't play his first year, we're like, he's coming out and he's coming out of this draft class because we didn't have a 3rd round pick that year. So we're like, that's our 3rd round pick. So I'm thinking he's coming in and he's going to start or he's going to compete for a job. and he's looking good. And like they're showing the videos of him like backpedaling and covering people and shutting people down, and then he gets injured. And then I think last year he played like a couple of games, and then he got injured again.
I don't even think he saw the field last year, did he?
No, not this last year, 2019.
Oh, 2019,
I think he played a couple of games and he got injured again. So he could be a possible really good player, but he just, as KB was saying, he just is always injured. So if he's healthy, maybe he's a good player.
Best ability is availability, and just doesn't have it.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, maybe Sam Bill is Evan Ingram part 2, and he finally stays healthy for a full 16 games.
And then he just dropped all
16 touchdowns.
Oh man, bro. If he becomes Evan Ingram 2.0, which is because that's literally our problem with Ingram. We were like, dude can't stay healthy, stays healthy, can't even catch the ball.
And the crazy thing is, like, he had the drops before, like his rookie season when he was basically our number 1 receiver because Odell got hurt. He had the drops, but you were like, okay, I can see something, like I can see him getting better.
I'll be right
back.
And
then after that, yeah, okay. And then after that, he was just always injured. So you're like, if he could ever stay healthy, he's probably one of the best tight ends in the league. And then we're like, okay, maybe he shouldn't have stayed healthy.
Oh man, yeah, I know, because he's just dropping everything. Evan Ingram is just like the biggest blue balls to the New York Giants in the world, man. Just you could see his talent, and you're like, damn, this guy could be a top 5 tight end, man. And you see him out there on the field, and people who aren't Giants fans do not understand. Like, they look at Evan Ingram highlights and they hear about what he can do, but then you watch.
They really want him on their teams.
Exactly, and I'm like, take him.
Making him bad. They think Daniel Jones is like making him this horrible play. Like Cardinals fans, they're constantly in my comment section like, "Oh, you guys want to dump him? We'll take him. Please take him."
Please, yeah, you guys can have him, and then he'll be your headache to deal with. Evan Ingram, man, like I'd rather him not get open than him get open and drop the ball. Like, that's just even more disappointment. I'd rather you not be able to get open. He's always able to get open. He just drops the ball.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing is he actually is open now. I think the Giants have had like some of the worst teases at tight end. Like we lost Shockey. We had Kevin Boss, and he was a beast, but he was always having concussions. Then we get Jake Ballard, and he's good. No. And then he tears his ACL. Well, I mean, he was good with Eli. Yeah. He tore his ACL and then left and went to the Patriots. And then we had Travis Beckham, the guy who was supposed to be the speedy tight end first.
Yeah.
Travis Beckham, who caught that one long touchdown against the Packers that year. And we're like, he finally did something. Let's build off of it. And then he disappeared. Yeah. And then we get
my dude Will Tye, bro, underrated.
Yeah. Will Tye.
Nobody can talk about my guy Larry Donnell, bro.
Will Tye running a 4.4. Will Tye ran a 4.4 too. He ran a 4.4.
Will Tye was Evan Ingram, bro. Don't at me.
Except he was even shorter than him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At least he caught the ball though. We had Will Tye and Larry Donnell.
We had them on the field at the same time, right?
Yeah, Mr. Front Flip. Larry Donnell, the acrobat.
Oh my god!
What happened? Wait, what happened to him? Did we just not keep him because he wasn't good enough?
I think when the Giants got rid of Shockey, I think when we let Shockey go, we got cursed at tight end because we've had like the funniest jokes of players, like Brandon Myers. Like I said, he caused
Brandon Myers
interceptions.
Yeah,
like Eli would throw the ball and he would just do this.
Nah, it's not since we let go of Shockey. It's literally like everything else, just since the last Super Bowl, because we had serviceable tight ends in place of Shockey.
Yeah, but I mean, I think ever since Shockey, like I said, I think you were gone earlier. I said Boss had the concussions. Mm-hmm. Ballard tore his ACL. He disappeared. And he looked like a guy that could be like a serviceable guy just because
Bear Pasco.
Bear Pasco was a blocker. And then he made plays in the Super Bowl.
Eli made him better. Eli made all the tight ends better.
You know why we noticed it more?
ACL right after.
You know why we're noticing the tight ends problem more is because it directly correlates to when our wide receiving group got worse as well. Because if the wide receiving group is going well, you could have a serviceable tight end. But we
don't have a serviceable tight end.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to get you guys' opinion on this. I don't think the Giants are going offensive tackle unless Penei Sewell is there. I just don't. After bringing back Solder, there's not enough space because you don't want to just give up on Parrott. Like, he's a 3rd round pick. You don't just give up on him after 1 year.
Yeah, I'm already upset, but I'm happy that we saved a lot more money than cutting Solder. So,
can you imagine? There's actually Giants fans that are angry. And I don't think, and some of them realize that we're saving more money, and they're still angry.
No. Here's the thing. I think the narrative was get rid of Solder. He sucks. No No ifs, ands, or buts. But what we were saying is that Solder's not a bad guy. It's just the money. But now that we get to keep Solder, and listen, take it from me, guys. Everybody in the chat, I'm a Matt Parrott stan, bro. All right, I love Matt Parrott. I love me some Matt Parrott. And I'm okay with keeping Solder for the year and seeing what he can do possibly at right tackle for a lot less money and more money that we're saving than if we cut him. So might as well keep him. You know,
people say this all the time. People say you can't ever have enough good quarterbacks.
Hey,
well,
man,
I promise
there's a limit, bro. Come on.
I promise you that the Jaguars aren't going to draft Trevor Lawrence and then in the second round draft Kyle Trask. I promise you. They say this, but they're not going to do that. You can't afford to just draft lineman after lineman. We drafted Andrew Thomas last year. We took Matt Parrott inside the first 3 rounds. We cannot go and just take another guy. When we just paid Nate Solder, we have him still here.
You know what it is? It's really been. I know it's recent, but we've seen these situations more and more with every single NFL team. The Kyler Murray and Josh Rosen situation. Everybody thinks that if you have a position that is obviously probably going to be better, then you go ahead and take that position, take that player, no matter who you have there. So we could have a developing offensive line. Say we didn't have Solder, we had Matt Parrott and Andrew Thomas, and these are developing guys. These are guys you want to be your tackles in the future. If they see a better tackle in the first round, they disregard all other positions. They're going to go ahead and draft the tackle just because they're. I don't understand that whatsoever. You guys don't need to upgrade every single year at the same exact position. That's the whole reason why you draft these players, is so they can develop. And how are you expected to have these guys develop if you keep drafting over them? You keep drafting guys.
How do you also expect them to develop as a squad if you keep interchanging?
Yes, they want microwave. They want microwave results. That's why they want microwave results. They want right there. Exactly. They just want you. They just want the best rookie available, and that rookie is going to be a Pro Bowler. Every Pro Bowler in the draft they want to draft. It just doesn't work that way. It doesn't work. You have a whole different set of positions to account
not
for.
Just with the offensive line, the team as a whole. You don't need the best player at every position, bro. Like that doesn't happen.
Exactly.
I mean, listen, I understand your logic for it. I'm not going to be angry if we take Rashawn Slater. One, because he can play tackle and guard. So if for some reason we say we're not going to sign a guard, Rashawn Slater can be plugged in.
Rashawn Slater becomes our guard, bro. We have one of the best offensive lines in the league, in my opinion, automatically.
Maybe. Depends how the people develop. But if Rashawn Slater, I mean, I wouldn't be angry with it. But the thing is, I'm not going to let us move away Joe Yotto on key. And we cannot move away from getting receivers. I'm not going to let us do it.
Where did this even come from? Like we've been talking receivers for months now, and then we keep Nate Solder, and that's what makes you guys want an offensive lineman? I don't understand. You guys, I just don't understand.
I'll tell you this. You know how I know we're still going to take a receiver? Last year, we were talking offensive line for months. All of a sudden, Isaiah Simmons pops out of nowhere. We still end up taking an offensive lineman.
Yep.
Yo, Big Blue in the Bronx, that comment, man, he posted that on Twitter. I saw that Will Hernandez video and didn't even notice that Will Hernandez was stancing from a right guard position.
That
makes a lot of sense.
The night before he tweeted that, we talked about that on stream. The reason I'm not putting so much stock into it is last year he did the same thing. Judge had everybody practicing on both sides of the line last year.
He practiced both sides. But I don't care what he practices at, man. I'm done with Will Hernandez. He's not coming back. He's not coming back after.
Man, he was man. I got so hyped when we drafted him, man. I
don't care where he plays, man. Like, first off, you're saying Will Hernandez only looked so good last year at times because Lemieux was playing on the same position as him. So now you want to put both of them on the same line at the same time? It's not even of them playing on the same. That was in a very limited kind of way. That wasn't game after game. I'm just not comfortable with it.
What if Hernandez just comes back and have a good year, man? You still done with him?
Here's the thing. I don't mind Hernandez as much. I don't like Hernandez. Once his contract is up, it's up. Not, it is what it is. Which is, I think, is this year. This is last year. Then he's done. Year. So, sayonara. You have a bad year this year, sayonara. My issue is freaking Shane Lemieux, man. I can't have this guy on the field. This guy needs to develop. I will do anything, please. Put Chad Slade out there. The guy that's been on our roster for like 4 years.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Not
The guy
Chad
that's
Slade.
been on our he's been on our roster for like 4 years. Give him a shot, man. Give him a shot.
I will say this though. I won't be
Oh.
surprised if we take the 5th option on Hernandez because the 5th option is always usually cheap. Speaking of
No,
which,
we don't have
you can't get a 5th option. He was a 2nd round pick.
oh yeah,
Only first
you're right.
round.
You're right. I was about to say, speaking of 5th option, Saquon's is going to be 7.1 mil. Why haven't we done that yet?
They're just being dramatic, man.
Like
There's
that's a
no way they're
no-brainer
not
to
gonna
me.
pick that up.
Yes,
If they don't pick that up,
mil?
then they might as well trade him right now.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't know why we have it. Like, come on, man. Giants, what are you doing?
They'll pick it up.
And
They'll pick it
no AJ Green here.
Oh.
Listen, as a Joe Burrow fan,
I mean, listen, he put the laughing emoji, so he knows what's up.
Okay. I didn't even see that emoji. You were going to get a rant because I don't like what he did to Joe Burrow last year.
Got triggered.
He dropped like 4 touchdowns, man. Like I can't deal with that dude. But I mean, I understand we got to give the guards a chance, but at the same time, we have to give our quarterback a chance to survive. We just
Listen,
can't.
I really think we just need to find the right guard, see who's going to do at right tackle, and I think we're going to be fine.
It's just like this. You hire a limo driver who's a developing limo driver. Do you want to sit in the back seat of that developing limo driver who doesn't have his license yet? I don't think you want to.
Who are you describing?
Now, yes, he has to develop. Yes, the driver has to develop and he needs to practice to get better as a limo
Are you
driver.
describing Shane Lemieux?
Yes.
Okay.
Because-
Yeah, I agree.
Because listen, in football, when you get hit, it's like a car accident. So basically, if you put Lemieux out there, Daniel Jones is going to get into a car accident.
Every down.
I don't like that, man.
I can't listen, man. Shane Lemieux. If Shane Lemieux was an excellent pass protector and a bad run blocker, then
I would be okay
put
with
him.
it.
I'd be okay with it. We'll figure it out. But my goodness, man, no matter who he was up against, he made him look like just great.
Joel brings up a
the
great
girl
point.
in the back right here is Saquon. But
thing is,
It's
that's all the best.
it depends on what the girl in the back. That's an awesome analogy right there, Joel.
But then Diggy says it's Saquon. If that's the case, bro, you gotta do whatever it
the
takes.
thing is,
Do whatever
man,
it takes.
I don't know, man. The liquor wears off, and you see that girl doesn't have any arms or something. I don't know.
Doesn't have any arms.
Saquon can't run behind this line. That's awful.
Once
Especially for his
again,
run style. It's his run style that really does not match well with that.
I'm telling you, you give this man another year and an actual offseason with Burton Burns, and just find a right guard, and he will be running good behind this line.
Now, listen, if we start Lemieux and Hernandez, if we really do that, all seriousness, if we start those two,
that means they have confidence in them. We got to take that into account.
I think we will be able to run the ball.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to basically run like the 49ers and all of these teams that don't trust their quarterbacks. We're going to have to basically run like 60 to 70% of the time. And we can't do that.
Yeah, I love running the ball, but that's just you just can't.
We can't do that in 2020.
And listen, man, a guy that I'm not opposed to grabbing up, if he falls to the 3rd, God bless him. I hope he does. Trey Smith, man, I've been falling in love with this guy.
Yeah.
He's been mocked everywhere. Yeah, Trey Smith out of Tennessee,
and
pretty decent.
Aaron Banks of Ben Cleveland too. I like.
Yeah,
that.
people like him as well. And Deontay Brown guy, pretty good, right?
Yeah, but he's basically like a big version. He's like Shane Lemieux except a power version. Like on the goal line, he's unstoppable. But Pat Flaherty is back on the Giants, and I just don't. I know that Eric Flowers didn't mess well with that dude, but maybe because Eric Flowers was a loser.
Like Eric Flowers, that's like the worst dude.
So
I feel I'm willing to give Pat Flaherty another shot because he was in charge of one of the worst offensive lines in Giants history. I mean, you're talking about
Eric Flowers, Omame, Bobby Hart, all in the same line.
Oh God, and he was even there for like the Marshall Newhouse days as well. Like he's been there for a while. That just terrible.
He was
Weston
also
Richburg,
there for some of the best ones though.
Weston Richburg, so he faded away, but I'm glad to see.
And I was looking in the Giants drafts for like I was trying to remember some dude that we drafted that Jerry Reese drafted that was just awful. And I can't remember what his name was. I think
not Eric Flowers, somebody else.
It was somebody like a late round pick that he like bragged about and stuff like he always did. But I saw Marcus Cohn, and I just got so mad when I saw that name.
How long ago was it?
It was like 2013, 2013, something like that. 2011, maybe.
Yo, was Bobby
not
Hart
Bobby
drafted by us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of Florida
in the
State.
7th round. That was Odell's draft, 2014.
That is crazy.
It was some dude that we took.
We really drafted Bobby Hart and started him for like 5 years.
Brandon
Oh my
Mosley.
God.
Here we go. Brandon
Mosley. Dude, that dude somehow stood on the roster for years, man.
Brandon
How
Mosley.
the hell? Brandon Mosley. And oh my God. J-Ron Hosley, too. I hear Mosley, and then I hear Hosley. And Hosley was a terrible nickel corner. Oh, God.
That was so
don't even bring me back, man. 2014 and 2013 just pissed me off. Oh, man. I was midlife crisis Logan back then, man. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah. But I'm going to pull up the mock draft thing to get into that now.
Hart was drafted in 2015? Really?
Yeah, I think so. That's
If
when
that's the case, him and Flowers
Oh,
came out
but
the same draft.
came out the same year. It's a dream team.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's my bad then. We drafted on line. Oh, it was Weston Richburg we drafted in 2014. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Richburg.
And Richburg was a finesse center who got pushed around by Fletcher Cox. Literally, the reason that we lost to the Eagles like that and got blown out was because we had Justin Pugh and Weston Richburg up there. Two small interior linemen against Benny Logan and Fletcher Cox.
I don't know how Justin Pugh really has success in the league. He is a small guard.
Yeah.
He's like almost like a tackle.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a tight. He wasn't.
Yeah.
And we ended up moving him later on.
He's still playing guard.
Yeah, and he's still just pretty much average.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was like, why did Arizona pay him that money? And Weston Richburg. You just saw how much Weston Richburg's initial contract was?
Yeah, on the 49ers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mock draft. There we go. All right. So we'll get into this. See if there's anything else in the chat worth.
I'm excited for tomorrow, man. We're gonna see some.
Oh yeah, I didn't get your predictions. Where do you think we're going first tomorrow?
Oh man. I think guard. I think we'll have to.
I said the same thing, bro.
I'm telling you right now. I don't see like Dave Gettleman's philosophy. I just don't see him just ignoring the hog mollies, ignoring the guard position. Like I know he's a prideful guy, and you know those two were his draft picks, but you got to put your pride down and go ahead and adjust the position, man, because that guard position is a huge need now.
I completely agree. And then Diggy also posed the question, like, say the solar restructure gives us $9 million, and then an extension from Leo gives us an additional like $10 million or something like that, right? Or maybe it was 9 and 9, whatever the case was.
Leonard Williams gives us money.
If you extend him and backload his contract,
if you extend him, I'm about to say, how does a franchise tag give him?
Yeah. So he was like, "Where would you go then?" I'm like, "So we got basically 17 or 18. Yeah, I'm still looking at a guard, basically, even with that."
I'm not even keeping my hopes up for that because I don't even think Leo gets extended. I think we wind up tagging him and trading him.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a guard in here, and then after that, you're probably going to see their names, and like you're going to get excited because they're going to be talking to Kenny Golladay, and then we're going to get outbid. And
I fully expect us to get outbid. I don't even know.
There are so many teams out there that have more money.
I do think we're going to try to bid on.
Hey, shout out to Connex.
Hey, what up, man?
What's up?
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to say shout out to Connex in the chat. Once again, you know, every now and again I go into my YouTube channel settings and I check the community. For some reason, Connex was blocked. I don't know who's going around blocking people. It wasn't me. I want to let you know, though.
It's not that. I think
I go weekly and I have to check to make sure nobody is blocked.
I have to do the same thing. I honestly think it's YouTube's audit. Like if they comment something that's deemed like
they
disrespectful or something, sometimes YouTube will like automatically block them, and so it's not the mods doing it. It's YouTube that's automatically like ghost
they
banning
say
them.
something foul enough, yeah.
So just careful what you say, guys. I mean, it's not us. It's not us. Like sometimes you don't see your comments pop up on our videos, guys. It's not us. I promise you.
Yep. But let's get into this first one. I'm not sharing my screen anymore. Wait a second.
You two bunch of snowflakes, man.
Meanwhile, all the bots are still out on YouTube.
Yeah.
right.
Going
I know,
crazy.
right? How are they sticking around?
They're going crazy on YouTube, man.
I know.
But I guess I'll just be the guy that takes Trevor Lawrence first.
Yeah, be that guy.
I'm not going to really go into it. Before we make this next pick, shout out to Mike Nixon for the $5 super chat. What do you think of Aaron Jones re-signing? People say that it was an overpay for 4 years, $48 million. I don't think 12 mil is an over. I think that's the exact perfect contract to get him at.
Yeah, here's the thing. I think it's not a good move for Green Bay because they had just drafted a running back in the second round after a year where you drafted a quarterback in the first. So I mean, you got to get some value in that draft somehow. So you might as well let the young running back work, and he's not terrible. So I mean, for another team, signing him for $12 million a year is not an overpay. I'd take it. And everybody has this, there's a stigma that, you'll find a running back anywhere, but Aaron Jones is good. Like, you can find a running back anywhere, but you can't find, a running back that well developed like that in Aaron Jones. Like, when he hits the hole, he's gone. So,
I think that helps us a lot, too, with the contracts because this kind of is resetting the running back market.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because how many, that running back was going, the running back average was going around like 15, 16, wasn't it?
Look at the bot right on cue. But
no, that's not a bot. That's Brooklyn.
Oh, that's actually
Brooklyn,
a troll bot.
Brooklyn and Alexis, Texas on the vids are real people.
Alexis.
Yeah, they tune into my streams every now and then.
It's only fitting. It's the hub. It's the hub.
Yeah, you had to be asking for it.
Brooklyn, by the way, still has yet to DM me about making a movie.
You better be careful, man, because I have a feeling that she's okay. Yeah, you better be careful. You don't want to walk in that room and it whips out something bigger than yours, man. All right, so Brooklyn says, "I am not a bot." All right.
All right, let's go. So I'm did she respond to me there?
Yes,
anyway,
yes, you will.
So you better hit me up soon. I'm and like you said, you're gonna be the guy that takes Trevor Lawrence. I'm gonna be the guy that takes Zach Wilson with the Jets at 2.
Dude, I think that's becoming a surefire thing too. I don't think they're keeping Sam Darnold. You see Zach Wilson on board, I'm taking. All right, so it's my turn. Okay. I'm not taking a receiver. That just goes against everything I believe.
Wait a second. Look at this. I'm not going to say anything about it. Just look at it.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. And I love Cruzon, but man, he won't let it go, man. He won't let it go. All right. So I drafting a receiver, 3rd overall goes against everything I believe. So give me Penny Sewell.
Quickly before I make my pick, did Rizzo go up the PFN draft board?
Did he? Yes, he did.
Oh, what the hell? That dude's 10. What are they reading?
He used to be ranked at like 16th or 18th or something.
Dude, rank him at 30. Golly.
Doesn't mean I'm going to take him.
Oh, no, man. No.
Go ahead and do it, man. Go ahead and do it. Atlanta is infamous for drafting bust defensive end. So
I just gotta see the people ranked after Gray. I guess. Wait,
Horns is above Parsons now, or was that before?
What is
wrong with their board?
It's the whole hazing thing. They just say, you know what? That just.
I remember Mike Parsons used to be ranked at like 8th or 9th on their board. I don't know what happened.
Rashawn Slater, Patrick Surtain.
Oh God.
JC
Farley is at 17.
Farley is 17.
Barmore's at 19?
No, he's always been at 19. At least on this board I'm talking about, yeah.
Why are
Bateman's lower than
Bateman's
before,
even lower.
Quiddy Pay.
What the hell are we
This board is awful, man. It really is. We're going to have to do a lot of scrolling today.
Oh, yeah. Where they got Trevin Grimes at?
He's probably in the first round.
Actually, bro, search him up, bro. Where they got him at right now?
I wonder if they changed his ranking at all. If they did, then they were watching our notes.
It's the same.
Oh, it's the same? Okay, I thought he was in the 300.
The disrespect, bro.
They probably still got Tamori and Terry at the same rank. That's like
look it up. If they updated their entire board, and
they moved him down.
Same thing.
They moved him down.
They did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he used to be 198.
They moved him down.
So they moved down to 202. How do you
That's
how
right
do you
where we draft,
reevaluate
baby.
your entire
That's
your
right where we
entire
draft.
board
202.
and you rank him lower? By the way, we got James Bradbury in the chat, guys.
Oh,
Hey, JB the fourth. Oh, he even put the fourth in there. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm
Saquon's gonna
telling
have-
y'all, bro. Saquon's gonna have a
He's
better
gonna have
comeback
2,000
than
years,
AP.
bro. He's gonna have 2,000 years on this.
Oh,
season.
2,000 years. Oh, I didn't see
yeah, 2,000-year season, man.
You gotta
Well,
love it.
you know what? You know what he's trying to say? How many yards did Tiki have in the year 2000? Let's look that up. Tiki Barber.
I see what you're getting at. I like that.
That's
I
right.
say it's around 4. No, that's Ron Dane. 2,000? That's Ron Dane, isn't it?
Nah, Tiki
That's
had 1,006 yards in 2000.
1,006.
Saquon moonwalking to 1,000 yards.
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago.
Hell yeah.
Saquon
he-
probably got more yards in his in 2019 when he was injured than
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he had 1,000. No, he had 1,006. I think 1,008 or something like that. Right?
This chat is getting ridiculous, man.
What a pest right
Did
here.
someone call me?
Someone call me.
Raise your best right ear. What?
But go ahead, Alex. Make your pick.
let's see. I'm not gonna think the Falcons' way of taking bad defensive ends, so I'll just go Justin Fields here.
Here we go.
Ah,
I'm finally not going to be picking for the Eagles, so I don't have to do them dirty again. The tackle is gone, so the Bengals will have addressed that tackle spot, and they're going to take Jamar Chase. Dream team.
Okay, then. I got the
Wonder what
Eagles.
That situation looks like.
That's a good question. I don't think it's too bad.
what
For who? The
Cincinnati?
Bengals?
Yeah, I don't think the Bengals are in bad cap space. I think they actually have some space.
Well, if they could sign somebody like what's his face, Darrell Williams or someone like that.
Well,
you know.
he's already back to the Bills now.
You got
Oh,
extended.
right.
So I'm with the Eagles, and I'm going to go with a pick I haven't gone in actually like over a month because of the stuff that came out, but I'm going to go with Micah Parsons.
Yeah, that's where I had them. Okay, the Bengals are they have around.
You're saying that because you don't want them to
cap.
get a receiver. You're trying to get a receiver to draw to us. I already know. Oh man, smart.
Give the Eagles Micah Parsons.
Yeah, they have
There you go,
44
Michael.
million in cap space. The Bengals
How much?
44 million.
Oh, that's
Oh.
good.
Damn, that's good. Nobody's
Alright.
gonna sign there though.
You got the Lions, bro.
Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna pick up Devonta Smith here, man. Kenny Galladay replacement.
Here we go.
They got Waddle over Smith. Was that always like that?
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure. I don't even remember.
They got that right.
Question: did the Panthers ever find a number one corner after Bradbury's dismissal?
They
Nope.
tried with Dante Jackson. He sucks.
He's just fast.
He's just fast. Yeah, he's a track star. That's it.
I'm not
They
picking
got both
corner
on the
here,
board.
but
I mean, you have a
could.
good choice of corners.
You could. I mean,
True.
that's not a bad move. Everybody usually goes Kyle Pitts, but I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
could
think
go-
y'all need to listen to Joel, man. I haven't checked the likes, but if there's only 33 likes and we got 100 people
Yeah,
here,
what is this, guys? We got a
Come on, man.
Hall of Fame cast of content creators here. What are you
Come
guys
on now.
doing?
go ahead and click the like button.
let me take Trey Lance.
Mm,
Ooh,
Yeah, that's the perfect pick.
4 QBs.
If I had the Broncos, I'd
They're
probably
going to take the
Trey
defense off the field, and he's gonna show how elite of a player he is.
You're up, Diggy.
9. I'm going to take Caleb Farley here.
And 10 for the Cowboys. I'm gonna also go corner. I'm gonna go Surtain.
Yeah, I think this is how this might go in real life. Like whatever corner goes first, they're going to go right after him. 9 and 10.
All right.
Maybe he has a Giants pick finally.
Oh, KB's about to pick Kyle Pitts.
What do you guys put me here, man? Holy crap!
No, scroll up. That's not the whole board. Scroll up, Diggy.
That is a score. That is the whole board.
No, it's not. Diggy, scroll up.
Oh yeah, he tried to screw me there,
He
man.
tried to hide it from you, bro. I
He
was
tried to
like,
hide
I know he didn't go
Hey,
there.
yeah, I gotta go boring on this, guys. I gotta go boring. Jalen Waddle. I
That's
gotta
funny
go
how
Jalen
Jaylen Waddle is a boring pick.
No. The reason why I said that because everybody
Exactly.
always goes Jalen. So I mean,
Even though they'll probably all be gone at this point, in my opinion. I
Probably.
think if one of those top 3 receivers is there, it's because Kyle Pitts went.
hold on. You think 3 receivers are gonna go in the top 10?
I do, including Kyle
Oh.
Pitts. It just depends which one of the
my
three.
God!
I'm
What?
telling you, this isn't my opinion. This is just what I'm hearing from all of these draft people who talk to these
Also,
teams.
by the way, if this happens, I think that's the first time in NFL history that 4 QBs would go in the top 10.
Yeah,
4 QBs and then 3 wide receivers plus a tight end. I don't see it.
those boy. Listen, he's a receiver. He's a receiver at this point, man.
God.
I'm just telling you.
I'll take J.C. Horn at 12.
These are all. I'm telling you, these are all the most
My
important positions.
Man, disrespecting Mac Jones right there, but it's okay.
Who?
Bro, Mac Jones is going to go where he belongs, to Washington, as much as it pains me to say that.
This is the first time that J.C. Horn isn't picked for the Cardinals because he's always a pick for the Cardinals.
Yo, but the Chargers, I think that's Diggy. You right. They got a perfect pick right here.
Rashawn Slater. Oh my God, this board is so out of whack.
Hunter Henry, maybe.
They can. I will go Slater.
For 14, though,
Board.
this is a weird one. I don't think I've ever mocked this, but I'm gonna go Kyle Pitts since they don't have a tight end right now, technically.
They got
Kyle
Irv
Pitts
Smith,
would not
but
be
it's
there.
okay.
He would. I'm telling you, man. He's gonna be gone top 10, and that's the hilarious part.
I
about
hope
it.
he does. I hope he does. So we don't get.
I think he's going to the Eagles too. I think he'll go to either the
Oh
Eagles.
my God! Please.
I think he's going either Eagles or Lions.
Please go to Eagles. Please go Lions.
I'm telling you. I think
No, if he
those
goes
are
to the
one
Lions, they're definitely
Oh,
using
they've
him as a wide
dropped
receiver.
two
as a
tight
receiver.
ends.
As a
Yeah,
receiver.
he's going to be used as a receiver if he goes to the Lions.
But hold
I'm
on.
telling you, they're going to look at him and they're going to be like Calvin Johnson, and it's not going to be accurate, but they're going to say Calvin Johnson and they're going to take him.
Okay, so hold on. You like honestly, you think they will take Pitts over Smith or Waddle?
I'm telling you, these teams aren't working with full decks, man. They do a lot of crazy stuff.
Apparently, they don't got a lot going up there because I'm taking.
Someone took Cleveland Farrell at number 3 overall.
Yeah, don't
Well,
forget.
listen, John Gruden is weird. Okay, everybody knows that. John Gruden's weird. Okay, so he does whatever he wants.
You got the Pats though, KB.
Oh, I got Pats. Okay. I gotta do it. Who? Mac Jones, man. Mac Jones. Gotta get my boy Mac Jones. He's not even listening. Oh my God.
Yo, this is actually disrespect to Mac Jones. 33. My God.
Why is Zayvon Collins 34? Why is Kadarius Tony? All right. Okay.
Oh, they dropped Tony. He used to be like a 23rd guy, and now he's at 32.
Mac Jones, baby.
Oh, this is a mess, man.
What was I going to say?
We live in a society.
Going back to the Patriots pick, would it be that underrated now to take a tackle now that they traded Marcus Cannon?
They need to. They can
go everywhere, dude. I guarantee you, whatever the Patriots make, even if they make this pick or not, because they're one of those teams that don't care about their picks, so they might as well like trade down or whatever. That's what Belichick does. But I mean, any pick they go here would be fine. Any pick, even a kicker.
And I mean, in this scenario too, Alex.
He's angry. Why do you put skill in?
No, everyway, Judge passes on
a skill
player.
What?
Oh God,
bro! Once again, I just want to say some Giants fans really think Joe Judge is the general manager, and I'm not saying that he doesn't have a say. But these fans are like, it's 50-50. It's not. Like, he has a say, but it's not really 50-50.
Joe Judge would take a receiver over Slater. But, I mean, we have to worry about Gettleman would take Slater.
Yeah, but I don't get what that comment at all, because Joe Judge was a wide receiver coach for crying out loud. I mean, he likes receivers. It's Gettleman that doesn't like receivers. Well, he drafted Benjamin, but he's the one that gets the hog molly. So
I can see if we needed. I mean, if we
also drafted Samuel, so
right.
Let me take this one. Quickly glance to their needs.
They're gonna say edge, corner, I can't. Oh, okay. Tackle, center, edge, guard, corner.
Okay. Let me take. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the Cardinal mentality here. Maybe, maybe not. But let's take Rizzo.
I would love that. I'd
really?
love that.
So I'm guessing you're thinking they're losing Riddick then?
Oh yeah,
Riddick.
I'd say Riddick's gone. So Russo's decent. That's a good pick.
I do want to say, Darisaw is dropping, and if he drops to Miami,
I think
be my pick. I'm making it. So it all depends on what you do, Diggy. If you don't take Darisaw, you can.
It's my pick.
Yeah, you could lock in my pick. You could lock in my pick for Miami.
They traded Trent Brown though.
Oh, that's
they
true.
did. Oh.
Yeah, they don't have a tackle right now.
No, they still have Colton Miller and
oh wow, this man took my guy, bro.
Oh, damn, he said screw you.
Yo, what's wrong with you, bro?
I mean, Coach, you shouldn't have said nothing, man. You should have said nothing. He's like
that Trent Brown trade.
That's like if
you know what, Alex messed me up, bro. He shouldn't have said the Trent Brown trade.
Oh my god.
Now I was like, yeah, Kwity Paye is dropping. I was like Miami and there, so that's a lock. But
oh yeah, if the Vikings take Kyle Pitts over a defensive player, they'll probably be happy that they got Kyle Pitts, but at the same time, they need defense horribly.
Oh, I just realized Miami wouldn't need it because whoever picked for Miami, they took Sewell.
They took Sewell.
Oh, so give me Bateman, bro. Give me Bateman.
You bastard.
Bro, Bateman and Sewell, that's an A+ draft for them.
I know. That's the guy I was gonna take.
Ooh, Kyle Trask.
Kyle Trask.
Oh my god.
All right. So here with Washington, they could use some linebacker help. I don't know if I want to go Jeremiah here. They could use. Let's see.
You know what? I'll tell you what they don't need. They don't need edge or defensive tackle.
Yeah, they don't need any defensive guys, really. They don't need any defensive guys. I would go. What does that linebacker situation look like and their safeties and stuff?
They need linebackers.
They need linebackers, right?
They could always use another wide receiver as well.
Yeah, but I'm not. What other wide receiver you can get this high? I mean, you could go Kadarius Toney, but you want another smaller guy along with. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think that's all they have. I mean, they have Terry, and then everybody else is just.
Simon Z, highlight the super chat, bro. We've been saying we would all take Rashad at 11. We would crazy,
but not if Waddle's there.
Yeah, not if Waddle's there. But
Rashad.
Thanks for the $2 super chat.
Call me crazy, man. Yeah, I like 6.
Wow.
He just made that just now.
All right.
I'm gonna keep it real. Diggy 6'4" got a better ring to it.
Because it's in order.
All right, so let me get Jeremiah. Let me get Jock. I'll get Jock.
How did the numbers come into your name, Diggy?
People keep asking me that. Like I'm gonna give like this long, passionate story, but I just typed out just 546, and I just made my account.
For what? For what?
It's gotta mean something, Diggy.
I just I could make something up, but I literally just typed just 5-4, and I just saw the 6.
He's like,
and then I just ran with
the number, bro.
You saw that 546. He's like, yo, I gotta click it.
Ran with it. Like that's my gamer tag. That's like everything.
I think the Bears cut Bobby Massey. If they didn't, they restructured him anyway. Elijah Vera Tucker.
AVT, good pick right there.
AVT, yeah, you know me.
I got the Colts, and with the Colts, highlight their team needs real quick. I know they need receiver, but I just want to see what else they might need.
I think they're going to get Nelson Aguilar too.
If edge is really a need, I'll go Ojulari. But is edge really a need for it?
Yeah, I would take him over.
They could use edge. Yeah, they could use edge.
Oh wait, Paye is still on the board.
Anymore.
Yeah, Paye's still on the board.
I'd go Paye then. I'd go Paye.
Yeah, good for the 3-4 defense. They run 3-4 over there, right?
No, 4-3. We went over this last time. 4-3.
Yeah. Like, no, I think we talked about
my burner
the Bears last
I'm
time.
typing on it at the same time.
And all these teams keep changing their damn defense. They can't keep up.
Hey, you could take Ojulari with the Titans.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna. I was just trying to weigh out my options because I know Barmore could be a good pick too. I'm just weighing out my options. Yep, I'm gonna go Azeez here. I love Azeez Ojulari, man. Love that guy.
He's my number one rusher.
Yeah.
Yo, I just want to say this is the second time that Alex has the Jets pick. If you want to call your brother again, this time I think your brother would be happy with where we went first with Zach Wilson, but I don't know.
He's upstairs, but one thing I want to remark, I think we skipped over Diggy.
We did?
You think so?
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And then I would have made that pick anyway, so whatever.
All right.
It's paid too high at 11. I don't think it's too high. It's just about to fit. And since we re-signed Leonard Williams, that's pretty much the role that Kwity Paye would have to play on the Giants. So there's not really a spot.
There's no room for him.
Diggo is better. I might look into changing my name, man. Diggo.
Diggo 645.
Sounds like a cereal.
Diggo.
Yo, get your Diggos, bro.
Diggos.
Good for high nutritious breakfast.
645 calories.
Yeah.
Lowers cholesterol. I'll give Zach Wilson some protection on the right side. I'll take Sam Cosmi.
All right. So I'm gonna make this pick. I would love to help the defensive line, but now I would have probably taken Ojulari, actually, even though they need offensive line badly. I'm gonna just take let's see who else. They're probably tricking me. I'm going to take I usually take Wyatt Davis here, but I'm going to take Tevin Jenkins this time.
Yeah, I think offensive line is a no-brainer for Pittsburgh. They need an O-line everywhere.
All their tackles in a free agency. Their center retired, so.
And their guard's gone, Filer.
Let me go here with the Jags. Let me go Tony.
Tony
That's good
Montana.
value. Way
Stays
down
in
here.
Florida. My man stays in Florida. Good pick. All right, we got the Browns. Usually with this pick, I like going Rousseau. I think it's a good pick, but so I'll go the next. I'll go.
Wait. Oh yeah, we already took Rousseau. I was
Rousseau's gone. I'm gonna go Jalen Phillips.
Oh wow.
Where the hell is he at?
They have him down as a second round talent.
40.
What?
I mean, it's I don't want to defend PFM, but it's understandable considering like just
I don't know
considering everything.
I don't know.
I guess.
Let's see. When you go to click on a player, let's see if they give scouting reports now. March 2021, still not here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're in February still. Let me take Christian Barmore.
Yeah, that's great value. Oh, and now listen, over a receiver or anything else? That's your pick still?
Yep.
Here we go.
He said, I ain't going back.
You got a good match here too, Diggy, with the Saints.
Saints.
Yeah, a couple good options here.
Yeah. They could go Melifonwu. They could go Morig. No, because they just brought back that idiot.
Go Bolton.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna go with.
That's who I was referring to.
Yeah, look, Bolton's like a freaking torpedo, dude.
And I'm gonna go Collins for the Packers.
You bastard! You keep taking my picks.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna take Zayvon Collins for the Bills, but
McKinney, I gotta check out his Instagram.
I gotta check it out. McKinney doesn't seem like the dude that would blow his money.
I'm gonna make a weird pick here because listen, they gotta run the ball, so I'm gonna take Najee Harris here.
Wait, I just realized Harris is still on the board.
Harris is still on the board, and I'm going to take Najee Harris here
I
because
usually send him to the Jets.
Yeah, I usually send him to the Jets, and I usually get Zayvon Collins for the Bills, but Kush wanted to go and take my pick, but it's all good.
If Jason Garrett doesn't know how to use Jalen Waddle, he needs to be fired before the season starts.
Yes.
At that point, we got to put some of the blame on. Do we put all the blame on ownership? Who do we put the blame on for not firing him sooner?
Everybody. Everybody's getting the brunt of my rant video that's going to go viral.
See, this one's tough because I really like Wyatt Davis here, but all their tackles are gone. So give me Jaylen Mayfield.
Good pick. Yeah, they need a lot of help on that O-line. Their interior O-lines are free agents too. So they're going to have a whole
I like what Max say. He said, I agree. We would have to change the whole offense to use Waddle, which is probably a good thing.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to be crying. I mean, I just don't think it makes sense. But I mean,
I won't be. Yeah, I'd just be confused more than anything. I wouldn't be crying. I'd be confused, though.
Well, one thing I will say is that we better have had the wide receiver position addressed.
We won't.
We won't.
Yeah. So it's not gonna happen.
If we get Galladay, I don't care who we take in the draft at all. I don't care.
Right. I'm all right.
My number one priority this offseason is getting a number one receiver. I really didn't care about anything else.
Now for me, it's receiver and guard. Now,
I think it's my pick now. This draft went by pretty quick. We got a lot of good players here. They don't need a guard.
Draft Tom Brady's replacement, bro. Kyle Trask.
That's disrespectful.
he stays in Florida.
I'm gonna do it just because.
No.
What the hell?
Just because,
dude, Shaq Barrett's a free agent.
Nah, they're gonna find a way to keep Shaq, bro. The Saints found a way to go from -100 to -10 million caps. They're gonna find a way, bro.
I don't like Joseph Osai in that defense.
No, me either.
But let's see if we can do a. Part of me, I didn't think this would go by this quick. I would have done a 2-round mock draft, but
let's do another one then.
Another first round, or you guys want to do a couple of giant 7-round ones?
Well, it will be 6
or 6-round ones.
Yeah, let's do some Giants ones.
Yeah, set the speed.
It's kind of get repetitive. Let's do it slow.
Oh yeah. Oh, slow?
We were gonna say faster.
Yeah, I was gonna say fast if we're doing 7 rounds.
All right. Giants selected.
Let's watch the horrible auto drafting.
Oh yeah, some of them are making
Rousseau
no sense.
at 5.
All right, look what we have here.
I saw Rousseau at 5.
At 5th over. Listen, man, as a quasi Joe Burrow, I'll be angry. I will be angry.
Oh God.
If they don't help their quarterback.
Bro, both Jalen Waddle and
Trey
Devontae
Lance
Smith are
at
available.
7. They just got Goff.
Bro, both Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith are available for us.
Farley's not even taken yet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So what we see what's on the board right now. Do you want to trade back to 20?
Nope.
Because right now Waddle might be on the board at 20.
Yeah.
All right. So where are we going?
Wait, before you pick, scroll back up. What was picks 1 through 4?
It's probably
Call quarterback.
who winning number 1? Who you think winning number 1?
Yo, if it's not Trevor, restart it.
It has to be Trevor.
Okay.
All right. Hey, the first
3 picks are good.
I don't think the Falcons should draft Jamar Chase.
Yeah, they can't go receiver again. That would be overkill. They need to address other positions. I think
you know what, Loki Diggy. I'm sorry because I put us in here. Maybe Loki restart because the speed went so fast. I didn't expect it to go that fast.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, only reason I was saying slow in case we wanted to like trade up for something. But I mean, I think it's pretty good.
All right.
Now we're gonna divide the fan base: Waddle or Smith.
First off, what is the chat want? What is the chat?
Now,
bro, it's Waddle. It has to be Waddle.
I don't know, man.
Waddle or guy? Wow.
I'm with Comics, bro. In this situation, Waddle.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I get Smith.
I see the chat is saying Waddle overwhelmingly. I see one Smith. I see Slater.
Slater. We see 2 Slaters.
Joe Yotto.
Is this Joe's ghost account?
It's gotta be, man.
Oh, we got another Smith.
We got
it. It's still Waddle.
It's the same guy. It's the same guy.
You guys are boring.
All right, we're gonna be boring Giants and take Waddle.
Let's go, Waddle.
Devonta Smith went. Oh man, they won't let me scroll
26.
up. So do you want to? Well, what's on the draft? Let's look at.
That's a good trade, bro.
Let's look at the offers though.
Okay.
What's the next offer?
All right.
44 and 2022. We can't do anything.
I'm training with the rival.
Yeah. Why would you do a rival?
Ronnie Perkins is way too high on the board right now. I don't like that.
Yo, Asante Samuel might still be available at 47 if you're looking cornerback.
So the thing is basically, do we think Jalen Phillips is going to be there? If not, we'd have to probably take Asante Samuel, or is let's see.
I do this trade because you're not moving down.
There's Marshall off the board. Oh, we already went receiver though. Yeah, he's off the board too. So you guys want to make the trade?
I'd go for it.
Yeah, I'd do it. Pick up an extra pick for just 5 picks.
It's not an extra. You're swapping, I think.
Yeah, you're swapping, but you're making a huge swap.
No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like 199. Who cares about 199? I'm getting 97.
Bro,
Isn't that the top
take
pick?
Crawford, bro.
Take Crawford.
That's all I gotta say.
It took Jalen Phillips.
Oh,
one
you
pick for it,
bastards! Wow.
Samuel is still there though.
You guys want to trade back one more pick for it? We don't get to make that pick though.
Nah,
Yeah.
screw that.
Okay, so the guys I like on the board right now is Asante Samuel. Let's see if Jabril Cox I like here.
Yeah,
Rondale Moore, but we already got the better version of him.
I know. I wish we needed Rondale Moore because I would love Rondale Moore.
Landon Dickerson, if you like him. Liam Eichenberg is all the way at 58. What in the world is going on?
So yeah, it really
I'll go
depends right now.
Asante.
Do we go corner or essentially lineman? Because there's good linemen available.
We can go corner, lineman, because we probably are going to have to replace defensive tackle. Aleem McNeil just went, so we could have gone with him, but he's gone. Creed Humphrey is there. He's probably the plug-and-play center if you guys want to save the money and move over. I don't want to do it, but
My vote right now is Samuel, but I wouldn't be mad if we go like say a one of the centers.
I wouldn't mind if we get Creed Humphrey because the corner pool in this draft is deep. So
yeah. I don't think there's that big of a gap between Asante Samuel.
Who's the next corner on the board?
Aaron Robinson. I don't really like him.
I think there's one before him. I think.
Just go over to defense and corners. Yeah. Adebo, he's definitely going to be there.
Way down there. I like DJ Daniel and
Eric Stokes, bro. They have
Eric Stokes.
Take a lineman. Take Stokes in the third, bro.
So you guys want to go Creed Humphrey or
Eric Stokes? It might be good to reach for Eric Stokes, but that's fine.
Davion Nixon.
What? A D tackle?
That dude is overrated. I mean, well, we need a replacement at nose.
All right. So let's say we take Creed. Then are we moving Gates?
Yeah, I know the chat is overwhelmingly Creed.
Yeah, we'd have to move Gates. I mean, I think Creed might be able to play guard, but I think
Humphrey's
they'll try him out. They'll try him out.
What are you saying, Alex?
Humphrey's left-handed center.
Oh yes, that's something good to bring up. Quarterbacks are very particular about what their centers do.
Screw that guy. So then screw that guy.
Yeah,
over right.
He's gonna go over undrafted now.
Are we canceling him, or are we just putting him at guard?
Well, you haven't even said anything yet, Diggy. What do you think?
I've just been basically saying. I mean, maybe we throw him at guard. The guys I'm looking at is just pretty much Humphrey, Jabril Cox, Asante Samuel. I'd take one of those guys. But
yeah, and like I said, cornerback is deep in his draft, so I'd probably take Creed.
I don't know if Gates had his best game. He had his best games that particular year at guard, but maybe not of all his career.
Gates had his best game at guard, guys.
So
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So KB's vote is Creed. Who's your vote, Alex?
I could agree with Creed. Kind of do what the Saints did with Cesar Ruiz.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Diggy, what's your vote?
Hey, listen, Nick the Wig is talking facts, man. Jabril Cox is being slept on. He's being slept on. But I would probably take Jabril Cox, but I know I'm not going to get another. First of all, there's 4 of us voting.
We need a 5th guy, right? We need a 5th guy.
The 5th guy is the chat.
The chat is
the chat.
And
the chat is saying,
I'll just say Jabril Cox, and you say Creed, and then the chat says Creed.
So just go Creed. Like right now, it's three votes for Creed. That's majority. I do think we could still get a
put him
legit
at guard.
corner. Who's here? Look, Eric Stokes is right there, bro.
There we go, baby.
So the Ravens, Stokes. I'm not going back that far. No, not at all.
Yeah, okay. just Stokes, bro. That's automatic.
Walk off. Could have took Brevin Jordan. Could have had him.
Then we're right here at 97.
What are these freaking picks, dude? What are these offers?
These are bad offers.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what, the 4th
round?
round?
Surratt, bro.
Oh, this is from the trade. This is our extra pick.
Yeah.
Oh, Surratt is on the board?
Chaz Surratt, bro.
Yeah, this board is bad, man.
Bro, we got Jaylen Waddle.
He's on the board.
Yo.
Bro, we got Jaylen Waddle, Creed Humphrey.
Listen.
Eric Stokes and Chaz
Tommy
Surratt.
Tremble.
It's a wrap.
Tommy Tremble. Tommy freaking Tremble.
I'm not taking Tom. I'm trying to see if
Kyle Trask is still on the board, guys. Kyle Trask is still on the board.
Tyler Shelvin went to the Titans.
Oh, Trey Sermon. I love me some Trey Sermon.
Yeah, this is the perfect time. They're saying Nico Collins.
Nico
Is he
Collins
on the
went
board?
like right after we took Stokes. He went.
Okay. Let's see. Trey Sermon is there. As far as receivers, I'd probably say my number one receiver is Seth Williams here, or Tamori Terry, but he's probably in like the 7th round or something.
Well, it would make sense for Terry to go in a real draft in the 3rd or the 4th. This is our 4th round pick.
You guys want to take Terry right here?
I mean,
I would take Terry.
I
here.
would not mind
All
it.
the way behind Cornell Powell and DeMonte Coxey.
Who the hell is that?
Somebody that won't amount to much. Anthony Schwartz. That's somebody I like. He's really
My vote right now is either Terry or Sermon. I don't think you could go wrong with either of them in the 4th.
You take yeah, that's what I would do. So what does the chat think? Sermon or die? Yeah,
Nice.
Cono or Connex, he's pretty intense.
That's why I love Connex.
Oh, damn. We got one Sermon vote. You got one Terry.
Yo, Alex.
Terry.
Quiet.
Nate, of course, is saying Terry. Crimson is saying Terry. Terry again.
I guess Terry. That's a lot of Terry votes. Damn. This is
all wrong, and PFN is right, and he really goes in the 7th round because of like the off the field stuff, I guess.
What off the field stuff?
I think he got suspended or something from school. I don't know. It was something that was going on off the field.
A suspension. Here we are at pick 195.
Maybe Nate knows, but he knows more about Tamori and Terry than
We have an A++ draft so far. So I mean,
oh yeah.
Yo,
I don't even know where to go.
this draft
Oh,
needs to go
Nate
on
said
Twitter,
there's
bro.
no off the field stuff. So I don't know where I heard that from somebody. Maybe they were wrong.
Go back to all
This draft needs to be posted on Twitter, guys, so everybody can think we're geniuses.
facts.
And then so the anti-mock draft Twitter can get angry.
Right. I'm gonna finesse everything. Oh, my alarm. My bad.
Yeah, that's PTSD right there, bro.
I know. I hate that. I heard it go off. I'm like, whose alarm is that? It's mine.
Where do we even go?
We need a running back, I guess. We need a defensive tackle. That's true. Someone in the chat is saying that. Let's see what's here at D tackle. I would have gone Tyler Shelvin, but
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Mustafa Johnson, just because I like his name.
Yeah, that's a cool name. I never even heard of any of these guys. So let's see.
Man, let's see who else is here. Defense overall. Oh,
I know.
what's going on with this board, man? Israel Mukwamu, he's a good player, but we don't need a safety.
And then what's available at running back? You were saying too.
At this point, I think it might. If Ramondre Stevenson is there, I think he already went there.
Trevin Grimes.
If my boy is he's gone. Mitchell is gone.
Puka Williams.
Oh, Puka's still there.
But we can get him in the next round if we
Do we have another pick? I thought we traded that pick away.
Oh yeah, we might have.
I think we're done.
Scroll back up. This might be our last pick.
Oh, so yeah, I guess we do take Puka Williams, even though it's a massive reach, but we don't have enough.
Hold up. Alex, speak, my guy. You've been quiet for like 3 picks.
I recommend the Puka Williams one. Just saying.
So you're going with Puka Williams too?
Yep.
Let's go, Puka.
Yo, this is the most elite mock draft I've ever seen.
This is the fastest mock draft, like the speediest. When we press fast, we really got the fastest play.
Right.
I'm gonna need you.
The Giants need to hire us, man.
I'm gonna need you to screenshot this
how
right now.
fast this is, man. Listen, Jaylen Waddle 4.2, Eric Stokes 4.3, Surratt he ran a 4.7, but he's fast on the field. Tamori and Terry is gonna run like
Speed
4.3.
Yeah.
Puka Williams is gonna run a 4.2, I think.
Yo, screenshot this right now.
The new
Put it on
Kansas
Twitter.
City Chiefs, baby. We
Tag
are the
all of
new
us.
Chiefs, the new
The
Falcons.
funny thing is, we already had one of the fastest rosters already.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
do.
funny thing.
Yeah,
It's just that they're not being used properly.
And that's not even counting.
it's just that they can't create separation.
It's just by 40 times. So you guys want to do a second one?
Yeah, but before you do it, bro, you were right. Put this on Twitter.
Yeah,
tag
put
all
this
of
on
us.
freaking Twitter.
This is the best mock draft that's gonna be on Twitter.
Somebody screenshot it.
I got it. Yeah, I got it screenshotted.
There you
So this time we can do an NFC East one.
Okay. Oh, I like that. It's 4 of us
Because
here.
there's actually 4 of us here.
All right, guys. I'll take the Cowboys.
I will take Washington because I hate that team the least. I'll take Washington.
I could take the Eagles. I mean, I
guess
lived in Pennsylvania, so
I finally get to take Kyle Pitts. Here we go.
You better stop.
I'm taking Kyle Pitts over. All right, let's go. 6 rounds because the Giants only have 6 rounds, so we're not wasting time. All right.
All right, here we go.
So who's the Eagles?
What the hell is this draft already?
Rashawn Slater at 5. Is that over Penei Sewell? No. Flag on the play. So who's the Eagles? Are you accepting this trade?
Dude, Waddle's going number 4.
let me see the other 2 offers.
No.
What the hell kind of offers are these, dude?
I'm gonna stay at 6.
All right, let's get out of here.
They have a need for wide receiver immensely, same with corner and linebacker. I'm taking Sewell.
There's no excuse for things like this to happen.
Of course, the Bengals would draft Slater over
Travesty.
Sewell.
It's a travesty. All right, Cowboys are up, baby.
Yo,
let's go.
Wait. McDonald's brought the Shamrock Shake back. I love the Shamrock Shake.
Oh, wait, Nick the Wick. I took
I
it out.
need that.
Where was it? Where did I take this?
Shamrock Shake. Is that like a mint flavored?
It's the mint flavored one.
Yeah, it's all right.
I got it. I love the Shamrock Shake.
Let me look at I have 4 offers. Damn, how about them Cowboys? Let's go. Let me see. Go to next. Let's see.
You know, someone just screen recorded you saying, "How about?"
I know. I do it for the lulls. What kind of?
I just realized he's picking for them boys, bro. I just realized.
Yeah. Get that off my screen.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad, but we're not picking.
It would be a really good trade.
Yeah, that would be a good trade in real life. But next,
J.C. Horn's the first corner off the board.
Oh, damn!
What is
22, 53, 85?
No, that's tempting.
That is tempting. Who's on the board? Pitts, Lance, Russo, Sertan.
Sewell is gone.
He's still on the board. He may be able to drop. I don't know if he's gonna drop. Oh man, this is
Shout out to Connix. He's the one screen recording.
just for the giggles, and I get to have more picks later on in the draft. Oh my god.
Wait.
Who still has that notification?
Who has AOL? Who has AOL?
That's my grandfather on his computer.
Oh god.
Yo, it makes sense. It makes sense. As soon as the dude say that's grandpa,
Alex,
I'm like,
Alex, give my man an upgrade, man. Give my man an upgrade here.
Dude is like, I haven't heard that in a minute.
All right, hey, just for the giggles, hey, go ahead and accept this trade, man, just to make it interesting.
That's a lot of picks.
That is a lot of picks. That's why I'm gonna.
But the reason I would reject it is because that's not enough to move up to the 10th overall.
They took Gregory.
So at 10.
That's the ultimate W right
Oh
there.
my god.
Do we have? Wait a second. Okay, no, the receivers are gone. Okay, let's see. 25. I'm not moving there.
Ow,
I get to make my own day today.
They drafted J.C. Horn over freaking.
I get to make my day today. I'm not gonna look at what the chat wants. I'm not gonna look at what you want.
Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Oh, that bastard's gonna do it. He did it! Oh, he did it! No.
I'm gonna leave the stream, bro. Yo, it's been good, y'all. I'm gonna be out. I actually got something to do right now. My bad, yo. I forgot.
Where it belongs.
I'm out this.
Let me see the next offer.
Oh, back one pick.
I'm taking that. And you got an extra pick. I'm accepting that.
That's a bargain.
Who did the Bears take?
They took
That's the guy you wanted. Was that the guy you wanted?
We didn't know he was on the board.
Damn, they schemed you so bad, bro.
Oh my god. Washington trade.
They finessed Kush so bad, dude. They finessed Kush so bad, bro.
Hub is rethinking his life choices right now.
Yeah.
Yo, Diggy, why did you click accept trade, bro?
Bro, they done pulled that up.
Why did you click accept trade?
Yo,
Diggy was like, that's a bargain.
You know what's funny?
Bro, man didn't even give me time to look at the board.
You know what's funny? The Bears did that a couple years ago
God.
to get this guy, Trubisky. from 3 to 2.
Diggy,
God.
bro, you didn't give me time to look at the board, man.
I was so like concerned that like this was the perfect trade that I thought I heard you say like accept it.
No,
No, you did say accept it, didn't you?
I swear I heard you say accept it.
Because you said accept it.
listen.
I heard you.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
get out with
recorded.
you.
Bateman's
I'm with
still there.
Conspiracy.
Oh my, whatever the case is, Lance was there. Anyway, I'm going Mac Jones still, but Lance was there. I would have stayed at 19 and took Lance.
That's
Go ahead
great.
and take that, Mac Jones.
Oh man,
Now that is something hilarious that I hope happens in real life. Taylor Farley at 21.
All right. Oh, damn it. I needed one more damn pick for my boys. All right. You know what? Reject that offer. Reject that one too.
wait, go back to all Diggy.
We them boy.
We the
Micah
boys.
Parsons is still
Hold
there.
hold up. We making noise.
Hold up.
Let's go. Damn, I'm pissed off that Farley is
What do you say is that? This is ridiculous.
yeah, I'm pissed off Farley got taken right before me. They done finessed
Yeah,
me so
Connick
bad.
said he got it in 4K. Then I said
Hey,
accept.
look at
He caught it in 4K.
look at how the Cardinals took Najee Harris over Caleb.
Oh my god. Yeah, this draft is
Wait,
something else.
that means that what's his name went before him because I don't see him here.
13
JT
went
Horn.
at 16. Oh yeah, Horn went at 10.
Yeah, Horn went at like 9. He went like
Damn.
9.
He went before every
Um,
corner.
Yeah, I don't understand that. And I'm pissed off that Farley got taken right before me. So I'm gonna take Quiddy Pay here.
Quiddy Pay.
Yeah.
I probably would have taken Parsons because they might not get back both of their backers.
They need to trade Jaylen Smith to get some money back.
Yeah.
All right, who's up next?
I think it's me.
Whoever.
Crap,
Yeah.
they took Fryermuth.
Wow, Phillips right before him. 50.
Micah Parsons is still on the board.
Oh, you got to take him.
Yeah, this is the character stuff going on. That's crazy because we literally just mocked Micah Parsons to them at number 6.
And they might get if he goes at 37 right here.
Yeah, I'm taking him. There's no questions asked.
This is ridiculous, man. All right, who's on the? Oh my god. Do I want to trade back? I don't get to make that pick, so I don't care. Let's see. Leatherwood is there. Richie Grant is there. Terrace Marshall's there. I don't need another big receiver. I just got one. I get to take all my guys.
Who are you taking? Jabril Cox.
Jabril Cox.
Oh,
I don't know why you guys are
really?
laughing at the Jabril Cox pick. I actually think he's really good.
I just don't. I think he's really good too. But we really already have an inside linebacker. I'm gonna address a more position.
Let's see.
If you're
who
gonna
we
go
have
BPA.
on the line. On the line though. Yeah. Let's see. They probably have somebody ranked too low. I'm actually going to take Aleem McNeil.
You gonna
Is he
take a
going to walk on
defensive
his
tackle?
rookie contract?
What'd you say?
What the hell is going on here?
What'd you say?
Is he going to walk just like every other second-round defensive tackle that we
Yeah.
had in the last
He
couple
probably
years?
will. That's the tradition.
That's literally been the tradition for like the past 10 years.
I feel like I have way too much picks, so I'm just gonna decline that offer. Just decline all of them. I had too much picks. Let's see here. 44. Let's see. I'm just gonna take your guy. I'm gonna take Jabril Cox just because I can.
I mean, once you start seeing guys like once Michael Parsons goes in the second round.
Wait, can I look at the board before I look at trade offers, or do you have to look at trade offers first?
No, you can
Scroll up, scroll all the way up. Take Terrace Marshall.
This is a steal, man. This is gotta stop. Trade.
Listen, if there's any Washington fans in the chat, I know y'all love me right now. I just gave y'all Terrace Marshall and a QB. Y'all hate me because I didn't know Trey Lance was on the board. But still.
Yo,
Yeah.
Diggy, Nate's disrespecting Jabril Cox right now, man.
Yeah, I don't know where he's getting that from, man. Like, listen, Jabril Cox is someone that can basically do all of the coverage linebacker stuff. That's why we want him. Not to be like a Blake Martinez, but to be a coverage linebacker.
I don't think Jabril Cox is bad, but I do personally have Surratt over him.
Ooh.
I have them pretty close. I mean, they're interchangeable to me. I think Surratt is better at being a run and hit linebacker, though.
Who's up? It's you, KB.
Maybe.
Oh crap! Oh, I'm up already again. Oh crap! All right, so man, let's see. Cowboy. I don't even know the Cowboys roster all that well anymore. The offensive line. I used to know the NFC East like.
Yo, how did they get that so quickly?
Home with no glasses.
Hey,
How you get that?
probably
that
scrolled back.
profile picture is goated, bro. That looks like one of those motivational
the quotes.
posters. Yeah.
for anybody that has ever changed their YouTube profile picture, it always takes literally like hours for my profile.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how they're doing this, but I'm actually gonna go. I think I'm gonna go. I may go Eichenberg here.
Yeah, that'd be a good pick. The fact that he's still on the board is ridiculous.
Yeah, I it's good value. I'm gonna take Eichenberg here.
I would have taken him with your last pick, and he's still there. So.
Yeah. Rondale Moore off the board. Dylan Moses, Deontay
Brown. He
Brown.
was banging on the table for Elijah Molden on Wednesday.
Really? And Washington corners, man. I don't know. They're not all that fantastic, man.
No.
Patrick Jones, 69. Decent.
No.
Washington corners, Sidney Jones.
He rejected it,
Jones, Kevin King.
Huh? He rejected it.
Okay, so we took Parsons. We took Sewell.
Yep.
Let's take Eric Stokes.
No.
What?
He's on the board?
Yes. I was like, nobody notices Eric Stokes, bro. I'm taking him for the Washington, bro. And then this man is out here being, he has the hoodie up, bro. He's in Belichick mode right now.
Oh yeah. He's a Belichick mode.
Reject
Does
because
not make good picks.
like I won't be even able to use that. Yo, I was like, I could go corner here, and those are the available corners on the board.
Yeah, these are all the corners.
Go back to all.
Let's see.
Yo, what is Washington needs?
Inside linebacker, receiver, quarterback.
I got their receiver. I got their QB.
At
Maybe
this
a
point,
second
they can
corner
take
if
the
Darby
best
walks.
player here.
Yeah, I was looking at Stokes. If I take a corner, it's gonna be in the next, just
They
because the
say
way the
tight
board
end.
is.
If Brevin Jordan is still there, that'd be decent, but they don't really need a tight end. Wait a second.
Logan Thomas.
Yeah, safety is there.
Do they need a safety? Do they?
Yeah, I think they do.
Who
I mean, they got Landon Collins, and then I don't know who their other safety is.
I think it's Troy Apke.
That's not it.
Is Hosma a good free safety?
I'm pretty sure he's a free safety.
If he is, then I'll take Hosma.
I've heard Nate talk about him. I'll let Nate say in the chat if he's a free or a strong.
I'll take Hamza. Second of all, I'll ask you to or Ahmad to take care of that Daniel Jones dude, please. That's not it. Time him out or something. But yeah.
Whoa.
What the hell has society become, man?
Yeah, but yeah, give me Hamza. Give me their new starting free safety.
Where the mods at? There we go.
And I have my eye on a corner in the fourth. So if this man Alex takes that corner before me again, I'm a flip.
I mean, I think we all know who the corner is.
How about them Cowboys, baby? Let's go. Let's see here, man. Let me look at the corners, man.
Yo, are you really? Are you serious? You serious?
Why?
This man just heard me speak, bro. That's what it was.
Let me check out these shirts. I wasn't paying attention. I'll be honest with you.
A word?
You gotta say this dude named Trill.
Bro, he's too trill, bro. Too trill.
Bro,
what about DJ Daniel,
he's
bro?
He's DJ and he's Daniel,
God damn. Nah, I gotta go with my man Trill, bro. He's too trill. Out of Syracuse from New York. Let's go. Let's go. Trill Williams, too trill. I should have took Paulson Debo just to mess with Push.
Yeah, yeah, he was like, I wasn't listening. Yeah, exactly.
Can we go back? Let me go back for a second. I need to take Paulson.
All right, let me see. I'm looking at a Debo right now.
Yo, stop it, bro.
I mean, listen, this is my guy, man.
Dude, yo, you gotta do it. You gotta do what's better for your team.
I wonder if Surratt is still on the board.
Don't worry about any other
already,
team,
by
man.
the way. Surratt is still there because they have him ranked at 100, I think.
The other Surratt?
Chaz
They have
Surratt.
him ranked at 100, bro.
We didn't take Jabril Cox.
Yeah. Surratt would be
Shelton's
nice.
also
There.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to take Surratt over. Do I take a linebacker over a corner?
It's up to you.
Hey, Durant Osman, we said, we talked about that, and we said the same thing. Straight disrespect to Jameis Winston with Taysom Hill's signing.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I think I can get somebody kind of comparable to Debo in the next round, but I can't get someone like Surratt or McGrone in the next round. Will Surratt be there next round? Unless one of you guys steal him.
Yeah,
That's the thing, right? And
you gotta take him from Kush. That's all that matters.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. There's three guys on the board that I'm looking at. Debo, who you just took, Surratt, and McGrone, who all could be available. I got 2 picks in a row.
Oh wow!
So I mean, reject them both. I was hoping you didn't take Debo because I would have went a Debo and Surratt.
You got 2 picks in a row.
Just to be extra disrespectful.
Give me Surratt here to Washington. And then go to corner. Who else is there at corner? No, wait. Oh, that's next year's 5th. Why couldn't they give me something this year?
You could counter. You could have countered it. You could counter it.
Keith Taylor.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't looked at Keith Taylor, so I don't know how good he is.
Washington corners are.
Yeah, I like DJ Daniel, but
I'll go to the overall board. They also need offensive linemen, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Landon Dickerson is on the board right now. Who's their center?
I was literally just about to ask.
How is freaking Leonard Dickerson still
Let me look
there?
this up, bro. Football team, Washington football team depth chart. Because I might go Landon Dickerson.
OurLads.com. Yeah, you should go there.
You'd probably kick him out to guard, honestly, because Roulier, I think they signed him to extension. He's the center.
Bro, if he could play left guard.
Isn't Roulier old?
He might be in his
early
give
30s. Give me Landon Dickerson, bro.
Just the fact that he's on the board.
Yeah, that's insane value.
Everybody knows why Jay.
I just want to say, bro,
Lele's still there.
No bias, man. My picks for Washington been A++, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
How about them boys, though? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, nobody's making that trade.
No.
Well, they might in real life for a 3rd round, but not in this year.
What the hell?
Go to wide receiver.
You got Elijah.
Oh, don't take my guy. There are a couple good receivers still available. Damn.
Amari Rogers is there. Tylen Wallace is there. Diami Brown is there. It's crazy.
Take Amari Rogers.
All right. Yo, everybody wants to trade with me. I know we them boys, but stop.
Boys.
All right. Man. Let me look at who I drafted already.
Oh man, no way.
You can't. I don't think that's possible.
You can't do that.
Like you'd have to scroll back up, but there's no. They don't have you to list with it.
All right, that's cool. I drafted a corner. I drafted a linebacker. Drafted a lineman. That's all I drafted, right? Or I drafted someone else. All right. Man, what other big needs do they have? Maybe safety.
Oh yeah, let's see who's there.
Yeah, let me check out.
Devon Holland is there. That's a free safety. Why'd I go to special teams?
USC players, stay away from those guys.
Devon Holland, that's it. And Ardarius Washington. Ardarius Washington played with Morick.
More, yeah. I'm gonna go Holland here.
Hopefully, I'm picking next because I don't want somebody to take my guy.
Is he a receiver? Does he happen to be a receiver?
Again.
Oh, it's Dallas again.
Yeah. Dallas again. Let's get it, man. Decline that crap. Decline all that, man. Let's see here. Go back to corners. Let's see who else we got at corner.
DJ Daniel's still there. Keith Taylor's still there.
They need a whole revamp on defense.
Could draft a head coach.
You know what I'm gonna do? just because I like this guy a lot, and I don't really care for what team he's going towards. But I could kind of make an excuse because Gallup is like, who knows if he's going to be re-signed in the future. Then Mark Cooper's making $20 million a year. You got CeeDee Lamb there and all. I want to go Elijah Moore. Is Elijah Moore still there?
Yeah, he's gone.
They took. I don't want Tutu Atwell. That man's a freaking an ant, an army ant. Now go back to the corner. Go back to the corner. We're gonna take DJ Daniel. I'm gonna revamp that defense.
Oh man, they took my guy.
Tutu Atwell was your guy?
Let's see Roche.
Oh, Roche.
Roche.
Dallas once again.
Dallas again.
Yo.
Defensive tackle.
I guess I'm a good GM. I don't know what it is. Hit me with Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown is a bomb.
Hold on. Odigizua?
Yeah, that's his little brother.
Oh, snap. Yo, let me go Odigizua, bro. Give me Odigizua. You got Darius Sills from West Virginia. Is that his brother? Oh, that's Stills. Never mind. Yeah, we're good now.
See what we got here.
We got Osa. We got Owa.
Be a perfect time to take a quarterback,
bro. Kyle Trask, bro.
Yo, I'm sorry. Trask sucks, but he doesn't suck that bad.
Have I taken? Who did I take? Did I take anybody on the offensive line? I don't think I did. I went Kyle
Ben Cleveland's still there.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Ben Cleveland or Trey Sermon. I think I'm going to go with Ben Cleveland.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Got Hub up next.
Oh, no trade offers?
They don't want to trade with you.
Nah, they don't like you, man.
You know who I'm going to go? I just saw him there. And what is this, the 4th round?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah,
or is this the 5th?
No, this is 4th.
See. Yeah, 4th round.
Yeah. I saw him, and he's probably going to go here now. His stock really dropped. Let me go Sean Wade.
Ooh.
His stock dropped so much.
Well, because he kept getting exposed. That's why.
Well, I don't think he's going to be the number 1 in Washington anyway.
Yeah.
Seth Williams.
Rondale Moore killed Sean Wade, dude.
Oh.
Oh my God, it wasn't even close.
Kellen Mond goes 133.
Dallas once again.
Let's go, baby. We're making plays out here. Yo, let me see the quarterback situation over here, man. Because, if my boy Dak gets hurt again, we're going to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Newman.
Oh,
wait, did Kyle Trask go? Where did he go?
Yeah, he did. I don't know. I didn't see.
Oh, I got to go
Sam
my guy.
Ellinger, bro.
No,
Sam Ellinger.
Screw
Brady
Ellinger.
White.
I'm going Ian Book, baby. Let's go Ian Book.
You sure?
Hell yeah. I'm going Ian Book.
I mean, with the amount of picks,
I've never seen that dude play.
bro. With the amount of picks that Dallas had, I wouldn't be
No,
surprised. if
Ian
they go
Book's
for
been
QB.
in college football since I was like in high school, bro. Freaking Ian Book is old as hell. Oh God.
I'll reject that offer. What are they? I selected linebacker, O-line, wide receiver. Oh man.
Oh, Jalen Darden.
I would double dip at wide receiver here, but
They did select 3 wide receivers last year.
Yeah, it seems like every draft they have, they get a bunch of wide receivers.
5th round, man.
What up, Max?
What up, Max?
Ho
Judge. All right.
Yo, does he have a fade? Can you highlight that, bro? Does he have a fade?
No, not a fade. It looks like oh yes.
He got waves, bro. He got waves.
And he got the little swerve up there, bro. Oh snap.
Let's take Jaylen Darden.
Yeah, that's the speedy guy, bro. Philadelphia loves speed, so I can imagine that him.
Another
Yo,
pick.
when's the next Washington pick? And I feel like I picked the least.
Yeah, it seems like you have. Well, it's really much the Cowboys getting all the picks.
You're just not a good GM, Kush. It's just what it is.
I mean, all my picks been A++, bro. I'm just gonna keep it that.
Let's take Michael Manet from Penn State.
Yo, Brooklyn. Kush, Brooklyn's cheating on you, bro. What's up, Brooklyn?
Man, listen.
What's up, Brooklyn? It must be something about them boys. You know what I'm
KB,
saying?
listen. Don't make me contact your girl, bro.
It must be something about them boys, man.
I will expose you to your girl, bro.
My girl
163.
faithful. Yo, even Diggo, that man, man, everybody love me. Oh, no glasses.
Anyway, so let me see here. What's on the board? This is all the way at the top.
Yeah, this is the top.
Yo. Ooh, I'm seeing somebody that I might take, but what's the running backs looking like? Let me get them a backup running back.
Gibson, McKissick.
Kylan Hill, Jamar Jefferson. No, that's not it. Elijah Mitchell.
I want to go Elijah Mitchell. When is my next pick, actually? That's a good question. Can you scroll down and see what my next pick is?
Have you made any trades?
Never.
I haven't made any trades. I've kept all my original, except for the first one. I've kept all my original picks.
I'm guessing it's just next round. Let's see.
Nope.
That's so hilarious how Washington has the 19th pick and they weren't really that much better than us at all.
Damn.
Wow, it's
a wrap for you, Kush.
Wow. Do they
It's
not?
a
They
wrap.
definitely have.
Yo, the
7.
Eagles got double dip picks right there.
That's it. That's it.
This is my last pick.
It looks like it.
Man, make it count.
Oh, well, this is only 6 rounds.
You bastard. This is my last pick because I was like, I would go Elijah Mitchell or Sage Surratt to double dip at wide receiver. I don't know which one now, to be honest with you.
I would go Surratt because Gibson and McKissick is fine at running back.
In that case, give me Surratt then. The whole chat is right now just that one comment.
It's a little strange, man.
All right, guys. You guys are getting a little too sus out here.
Yeah,
I did not condone it, so I don't know
You
why.
did, bro. You 100% condoned it.
No. At first, it was just Brooklyn that said it. I'm like, yo, Kush. I mean, your girl's coming to my town now. You know what I'm saying? But now you guys are taking out. I don't want Pest right ear saying, "Hey, Daddy KB." I just don't want to do that.
You're very your time.
All right, now
Long
it's time for
snapper.
them. Now it's time for them boys. All right, now it's time for them boys. So everybody focus.
Y'all gotta chill out with the spam. Yeah, all my mods are gone, man.
Bro,
All my mods-
Your mods are spamming as well.
Yo, you're bad. Yeah, your mods are gone. Let's see. Just because I don't know any of these players from there on, like I don't really know any of these guys. I gotta
Trey
get
McKitty's
McKitty.
Pretty good.
I gotta get McKitty, bro, just because his name, bro.
Yeah, Trey McKitty's actually good.
Trey
Dalton
McKitty.
Schultz, Blake Jarwin. Now you got that.
Yep. And Baby
Eagles up
Gronk.
next.
Everybody's Baby Gronk now. So
Okay.
Trey
Jared
Grimes.
Patterson is that guy that rushed for like 400 yards. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let me see their quarterback situation, or at least who's on the board.
You got me.
That's hilarious, bro.
got me again.
I hate when
Felipe Franks.
I don't even
Felipe
know who
Franks.
half these guys are.
That dude sucks.
Go back to all.
I guess you could say he's Frank, bro.
He's Frank.
He's Frank's, bro.
Sam Ellinger, bro. Sam Ellinger.
Let's
Felipe Frank.
Felipe Franks. Felipe.
at this point in the game, go to special teams. We're drafting a punter.
Felipe Frank.
You're the Eagles, bro. Yo, draft the kicker, actually.
I don't think they tendered their punter, so let's see what the
My
punter
mods came
actually
to the
looks like.
rescue, man.
Thank you,
Hip-hop
mods.
fan.
Thank you. Mike Nixon has to come to the rescue. Thank you, Mike. There you go, Mike. Do your thing for the people. All right.
Let's go to the punter situation.
The punter.
Well,
Bro, he was
You
serious,
tell me
bro.
you've actually been scouting the
I was gonna say,
punter.
I have
Bro,
not.
yo, I'm
Let's
gonna
take-
keep it real with you. Zach Von Rosenberg.
yeah,
bro.
Zach Von Rosenberg.
Zach
bro.
Von Rosenberg. He's
My
the
son is
punter,
the
bro.
401st prospect on the board.
He's
414. Wow.
bro. I'm telling you, they disrespected him, bro. He's the punter,
Zach
bro.
space Vaughn space.
Hey, Presley
Rosenberg.
Harvin sounds like
Percy. Is
That
that
sounds
Percy
like Percy
Harvin?
Harvin.
sounds like Percy Harvin to me.
Riley Patterson.
If the 49ers selected a punter in the 4th round like 2 years ago, I have the excuse to draft a punter right now. Let me take Drew Chrisman at Ohio State.
There we go.
The
And that's the
Ohio
funny
State
thing. Nobody ever mocks these kickers and punters to their teams,
But they go.
always go in the
Yeah,
draft.
but they
I'm
always
giving them
go.
some attention.
There you go. Punters matter too. Pat McAfee once said.
We got KB with his 19th pick in his draft.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right.
you can just pretty much take anybody.
I could take anybody. You know what? Give my guy Trevin Grimes, man.
There we
Trevin
go.
Grimes.
I mean,
Trey
yeah,
Brown.
in
Gotta
this
go.
part, it makes sense around there.
All right, let's see what's here on the board. I think pretty decent guys still here. It takes more Terry.
Pretty decent.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see him.
I should have taken Terry instead of
That
Surratt,
man
bro.
was waiting for it.
I'm gonna
man.
make this trade just so I get another pick, even though I don't think I get to make it though. All right, I wouldn't have taken any of those guys. See what's here at tight end. I'm gonna look at drafting a replacement. Let's go down to the bottom.
Take Noah Gray.
Eubanks.
They got the chemistry. This guy has been dropping DJ throws for a long time,
A long time.
way before Evan Ingram was. Tommy Doyle is here.
Alaric Jackson.
Tommy Kramer is there. I like him.
I like Tommy Gray. He was supposed to go out last year's draft.
Yeah. I don't want to take another receiver. Puka Williams is there. I'm not taking him again.
Is there any tight ends coming out of SMU?
No idea.
You could also draft a punter.
Yeah, we might have to take a punter, though. That's the thing. I'm going to take Chris Rumph. I like Chris Rumph.
Rumph. A little to that Rumph. Man's out of Duke. Oh, snap. Another Duke guy drafted? Oh.
There's a new copy pasta.
I don't know where these people came from. There's so many.
Oh, my God.
You should respond, bro. They want you to respond.
Let's go back to all.
Let's see. Mind you, I'm not looking at the chat because I'm operating the draft board, but hey, I know you guys are in here.
Let's take a look at a quarterback.
Let's see. Sam Ellinger is still on the board, man.
Yo,
Okay, let's take Ellinger.
That's actually
Thank
the
you.
perfect backup for Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Take Ellinger, and then the next pick, go back
Take
to all.
another quarterback.
Why not?
This time,
let's
take one that throws.
Let's take Alaric Jackson. The one on the
Israel
opposite of Tristan
Mukuamu is
Wirfs.
still on the board, man. What is this, 6th round? Yeah. We them boys is on the board.
All right. For my final pick, I believe so. For my final pick. I already took everything, dude. I took wide receiver. I took corner. I think I took 2 corners, a safety, a linebacker, an edge. Damn, dude. Where do I go from here?
You just take a running back?
Yeah, but do they really need a running? They got Ezekiel and my guy
Tony Pollard. Yeah.
Almost in the 7th round.
They need kickers, right? They need a kicker. Their kicker sucks. Let me see who got the best looking name, man. Who got the best looking name? Man, my son Jose Borregales, bro. Boy, yeah, get my guy out of Miami, bro. Get my guy out of Miami. He sounds like a good guy. He sounds like a good guy.
Look, you got to scroll down and get all these.
Oh my God.
Quiddy Page,
Let's go,
Abril Cox,
baby.
Eichenberg,
Let's
Trill
go.
Williams, Javon Holland, DJ
Trill.
Daniel,
2 Trill Williams.
Oso Digizua, Ian Book, Trey McKitty, Trayvon Grimes,
Even with
Jose.
Jose Borregales, bro. Let's go.
I got Kyle Pitts, Aleem McNeil, Paulson Adebo, Ben Cleveland, Tamori and Terry, Chris Rumph.
Why?
Eagles got Sewell, Parsons, Stokes, Rogers, Jalen Darden, Michael Minay, Drew Chrisman,
Not
punter,
bad, right?
and Sam Ellinger. That's actually pretty solid.
Yeah,
I mean, if you have like any sort of a brain and you go against this draft simulator, you should win. Mac Jones, Terrace Marshall, dang, Nasruddin, Chaz.
Listen, bro, this is an
Dickerson,
A+ draft right here for
John
Washington.
Wade. That is, if you get Say Sarada at
right.
163, man.
It's I.
I think he could block to save his life.
What? Kyle Pitts could block, and I don't even like Kyle Pitts like that for the Giants. Everybody knows that, but I love Kyle. He could block. He could block. Max, we set up the Smash thing. I mean, I don't have a Switch. I gotta buy a Switch first. But yeah, we gotta do a tournament. Yo, if you guys got a Switch, man, we're gonna do a tournament, man. Me, Max, And all
I
these
just love the troll, man. You gotta love the troll. Can I
Can
be
I
a
be a
mod?
mod, nigga?
After I just blew up your entire chat, can I be a mod?
And he says it with that face, with that judge face. Can I be a mod, please? Please make me a mod. Oh man. Good
Yeah, I
draft.
mean that's pretty much it. He can block. It's just not his strength at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But unless you guys feel like doing just the Giants one, I think we can wrap this up.
Yeah, I gotta go
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, but before we end it, again, we got free agency coming up tomorrow. You guys just tell me one thing that you just want to happen that you think is somewhat realistic tomorrow.
Mm.
Hub, you
right.
can start off. Or
It's gonna be a boring answer, the word we've used so far in the stream, but I'm really hoping that, and it is realistic that we go for some type of guard, or we see talks about us looking at a guard, or just any offensive lineman in general. That's what I'm hoping for.
yeah, I mean, I'll be happy if we sign that guard from the Raiders because he's
Gabe
like
Jackson?
330. Yeah, Gabe Jackson.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I mean, what I want to happen, I love Hassan Reddick, man. I want to somehow get rid of Leonard Williams, somehow save that money on a tag and trade, and get Hassan Reddick and possibly bring back Dalvin Thompson. I think that would be a clutch freaking move. But yeah.
A lot of people look at Richard Sherman and Patrick Peterson. Me, I also like the draft corners, but I would really like to get somebody like Michael Davis, Ronald Darby, cheap options at corner, get them in free agency, and you still have money left over if you do the Leonard Williams things right and the Nate Solder thing right. You still got money left over, and you have corner 2 solved. So that's my dream.
All right, and if anybody has anything huge coming up, just plug it real quick. If not, you got one?
Yeah, sure. So obviously tomorrow is going to be the second episode of my brothers, and my friends podcast, Boys in the Big Apple. We're going to be streaming the Knicks game. I mean, we can't do it because of copyright reasons, but we'll be, watching live reaction. And we're also going to talk about NFL free agency as well and cap off what has happened this past weekend with NFL trades and stuff. So 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Diggy, again, thanks for having me on.
No problem, man. Guys, go check it out. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Interesting chat today.
Oh, don't forget to post the goated Giants draft. And
I got it screenshotted.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good one.
Peace.